miss the old Adam.
You used to write all the podcast topics at work, Adam.
I see that.
I hate the new Adam. You don't got no topics, Adam. He just be getting guests, Adam. That's why he was so happy to get a guest, cutie, because some motherfucker could never think of a topic.
I think it's easier to do it like this.
Yeah. Did you finally become an
I'm live, by the
interviewer?
way.
Thank you, Adam, for being live, you sexy beast of a man.
Yeah,
Let's go.
remember it.
Adam, you sounding extra breathable today, bro.
Am I? Are you hearing any echoes or anything?
Nah, why are you
No.
up? Oh, that's a clip. I'm like, where the fuck is Adam upside down?
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody.
No, it's not.
That.
Goodbye. Oh, wait, fuck. I got it.
There you
Bye.
go.
Okay.
Just fixing something.
Oh my fucking god, bro. How the fuck am I live? But I'm not logged into my fucking Twitch on my Streamlabs. That doesn't even make any fucking sense.
That's weird.
They're telling me to log again and sign in. Like, bitch. I am signed in. I'm live from there. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Shaking my fucking head.
Kleiner's like, you're upside down.
Yeah, I was upside down.
Nah, I was
Day 12!
fixed it.
I read it.
Fixed it.
I did it.
Let's go. I think everybody left when you said you were gonna raid.
Woo!
Hold on, where's my emotes? My raid emotes.
Hey, thank you, Michael, for the raid. God
Oh my-
damn.
Oh yeah, I got her.
I don't know my.
Never
Yeah.
expected Michael to raid, dude.
Even though I literally told you go live second radio, you never expected it. Damn, that's wild. Damn, Julius is doing his first stream of the year, bro. We love to see it.
Oh, I don't have the shout out thing here. Rip.
Can your stream hear us yet or no?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Loud and clear too, cutie. Loud and clear.
Hello. Hi, Kleiner.
Oh, cutie, I didn't ask you. How's your day so far?
That's crazy. You all been in here for how long?
No, I just came in here to check the thing.
And you didn't ask her like, "Yo, how's your day going, bro?"
I had to
My-
do
I
some.
asked
my
him.
check.
Yeah,
I
Kitty asked
him.
me.
Damn. I don't know bad hoes.
What do you mean? We're gonna talk for like 2 hours or more.
2
Yeah.
hours or more, bro. That's crazy. I gotta turn. Okay, my camera's on.
Hey.
Let me fix my background real quick. The end of the day is the end of the day.
I forgot to put on the music. Oops.
You know what? I feel it like putting this over there. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you putting, Michael?
Putting my dick in your mouth. Shut the fuck up.
Oh no.
You got it.
Not the dick.
You open wide too, bro. You open wide, bro. You wanna whoop whoop.
Bruh. Okay, Kleiner.
I got my camera.
Yeah,
on.
Kleiner, welcome
I'm
to the
ready.
stream. Hope you're having a good day.
I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. Even though I don't have the questions, but I'm ready, bro.
I sent it to you. It's on Discord.
I'm totally ready now. Let's go. Oh shit, he did send it to me on Discord.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that Adam would be prepared, bro? That's crazy. Bro. Never would have thought that.
When we have a guest, turn into a different person.
Yeah, bro. It's almost like when it's just me and you don't give a fuck. That's wild, bro. You show your true colors.
Julie, what's up?
No, I was gonna say,
Hey, Julie.
W call for getting 3 wins yesterday on Fortnite.
W.O.
Cole
loves
got rated.
Fortnite.
I mean,
Cole got
yeah.
what?
It says Cole doesn't have a lot of games to play. I think that's what.
And they should be playing Fortnite, Fall Guys, Pokemon Unite.
We should play some Fall Guys when this is over.
When this is over, Adam, I'm over. We're over, bro. This is the last part. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. Remember when we did that, bro? That we trolled? Like, because we were gonna take a break because we were about to, like, go somewhere or something. And we're like, this is it. This is the final one. And it was just the end of the season, and we went to season 2, and motherfuckers were mad. They're
Oh yeah, I forgot to put season 2. Whatever.
Damn, bro, you're trash, bro.
Nah, episode 22. I guess it's season 2, right?
After episode 25, you gotta put season 2, bro. Cause like anime ends when it's in like episode 25, you know? Like,
Yeah, but some anime just keep going even if there's a new season. So
nah, bro, we in One Piece, bro. We will never get the funding to go.
So it's season 2, episode 22, or season 2, episode like I don't know, 12 or something.
Listen, if you don't know your numbers, you can't help. But
Let's
yeah,
just
cutie,
call
how's
it.
your day going, cutie?
Yeah, Kitty.
Yeah, cutie.
It's good. I actually ate and I had a monster, so.
Of course,
it's
fucking monster, bro. I have never heard cutie say, I ate and I drank some water. It's always, I woke up, I drank a monster, I drank a coffee, I drank another monster. Her blood gotta have more fucking caffeine, bro, than a whole bottle of monster, bro.
I've got some water with me here.
If a vampire sucks cutie's blood, that motherfucker's never gonna feel tired ever again with that much caffeine. Come on, head, bro.
I'm good, Julie. Also, I just want everybody in the chat to know real quick. We're not gonna really be answering a lot of questions in chat because we're gonna be talking and doing the podcast, asking questions this time around. So if we don't answer something that's there in chat really quickly, it's not because we're ignoring you. It's just
because we're focused on learning the truth about who the Python is, bro. Who is the real cutie, bro? You know?
But at the end of the stream, we're gonna have a section where everybody can ask freely.
Okay, I tweeted it out, so.
Oh my god.
We'll see if anyone's around.
Thanks for the water, Julie.
Bro, I think Cutie been the only one that's been like on it, bro, on social medias and everything. She's like, yeah, I'm here.
Actually, I should have done it like this while I was talking about. So yeah, at the end of the stream, you guys can ask whatever you want. You can still give your inputs and we'll look at chat and talk about it.
Yeah, you guys can talk like a fool, yeah.
I'm just gonna try not to go off track like we usually do.
I just found your Twitter, cutie.
Yeah. So empty.
I was looking for Cutie's Twitter last night and I found it too.
Damn, you federal, my boy. You federal.
No, it's because it was on Discord. I was just like, oh, it's probably on Discord.
And everything is on Discord.
That's why I got everything unlinked on my Discord. I don't want anyone to find shit.
I love what Michael says at the end of the day is the end of the day. So true.
It is. If you think about it. I don't even think. Do I have shit linked to my Discord? I think I got a lot of shit linked to my Discord.
Do you work today, Ko?
Damn, I got my Twitch, I got my Spotify, I got my Steam, I got everything on my fucking Discord.
Everybody's listening to your Spotify playlist. Let's go, Kitty.
3 months. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Do you still have the kick emote? I use that kick emote so much.
Oh yeah, I still got it.
Yeah, that laughing emote that is hilarious. I like it more than the regular Twitch one. But you know what? It don't matter.
Thanks for subscribing, Kitty.
No problem.
Kitty, how many people are you subscribed to? Because you have so many emotes.
Yeah.
Oh geez. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I like to manually renew my subs, so usually I'll cancel it immediately so that it doesn't auto renew. Because you lose count of that shit, and then all of a sudden you're missing like $50.
Yeah, that makes sense.
At one point, I got charged like $70 because I was subscribed to that many people. And then I lowered it to 50, and now since I'm not working, I'm only subscribed to like one person, and Adam gets my Prime sub, and that's about it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I get the Prime.
Adam gets the Prime, and my boy Ariel gets that sweet $4.99.
You work today, Ko? Wait, Ko, so you're not gonna be there for the 3-year anniversary thing?
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Damn. Well, I got no reason to be there.
Oh, you guys are talking about the Discord event thing?
Yeah, they're the other Discord. They have a thing with 3 years, a 3-year anniversary.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like,
that's
I don't.
A whole pandemic and 1 more year.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Oh, well, it's Friday. Wait, today's Thursday. Wait, no, what day is today?
It's Friday, you dumb
It's Friday.
bitch. How are you this lost, bro? Motherfucker said, wait, today's Thursday? No, wait, today.
I don't know what day it is.
Exclamation stutter in the chat. Facts, Brendan, idiot.
Damn,
Hey,
Brandon.
Brandon.
80.
You're the one who died like 13 times to one base in the game we're not supposed to talk about.
Damn, he said you a bitch. I like how y'all keep saying that, bro. Like what the fuck?
We signed an NDA.
I ain't signing an NDA, bro. You mention that shit one more time, I'm a leaker right now. Keep playing.
Why is
Alright.
there such a countdown?
What happened? Oh, the countdown is for everybody to get over here, you know?
Yeah.
I was giving them a
I'm a
chance.
starter anyways. Where's Michael's face?
Hey, yo. what
Oh
do you mean
shit,
by that?
Michael's face is not showing up.
You don't see it?
No, but it's not.
But you
It's
don't
not
have,
on your
like,
end.
I should have given you like a picture of me to put up or something.
It's on my end.
Do you see it?
I see you
Hey,
on
turn on the
Discord.
camera, bro. Now let me stop. You probably
Let me
weren't ready
see.
for that. You just give it to,
No,
like,
I woke up not long ago. I'm still fucking tired.
Where's this?
We should have told her it's a camera. It's like a Zoom call interview. Camera must be on, or your manager's gonna get mad.
I mean, it was probably better. We like it like that more, but we don't. Doesn't matter.
Nah, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Whatever you feel
That's what I
comfortable
said to Adam. I'm like, I don't know if I should do it until I have a camera, but
with. Listen, whatever you feel comfortable with, bro. You're the guest here. We're the one that.
well, it's not that I'm not comfortable. I just literally don't have a working laptop.
Fair enough. She gets the webcam fucking camera. You just see pixels moving.
All right, let's go.
You just see pixels moving, and it's delayed. So like you see her talk, and then 2 minutes after you see her.
I got your shit up now, Michael.
You should find a way, Adam, to like put Cutie's like Discord picture in the fucking battle or something. They're gonna think we're just talking to each other.
Oh, I'm gonna have to edit it in
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
you
I don't
can
know.
do that.
Let me see.
Open up like a new screen capture and just like put it there.
Or in the Discord, like one of the pictures, I think did I post my profile picture? I don't know. I could send it.
Facts. We're just gonna have Cutie's picture right there.
I'm gonna try to edit it in, and maybe I
shit,
can
Adam's
crop
about
it.
to do it. Adam's about 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 to do it. Let's go.
Maybe I can
I
crop
love-
it in.
Now we got 3 squares, man. And
You
then
could have like a little me at the bottom.
Yeah.
yeah, and then big ass Adam and me. Just like that. Adam, you could do this, bro. I believe in you. You should make a redeem point thinking that gets rid of Michael. Why is Brendan on my dick? I haven't even acknowledged his existence today, bro. I haven't even talked to you, bro. He
You
only
got
comes to-
haters everywhere.
Bro, you know that he only comes to my stream, Adam, just to say LU and you're gassing him up? That's fucking crazy. You his dick rider. Cutie, they hate me, bro, and I don't even know why, bro. I don't even be doing nothing, bro.
You know, they living in their head rent free.
They hate us because they hate us.
True.
Fuck
How
you,
do
bro.
I?
That's why you don't got one of these, Brandon, because you're fucking fake, bitch.
Yeah, Brandon. Where's your merch?
Exactly, bro. Ban him from the chat, bro. Ban him from the.
I think if you like double click on me in Discord, it might pop up bigger.
Bro, that shit looks fucking.
It
small.
will, but no. I'll make it bigger. It's because if I do that, it will mess up Michael's camera.
Oh, okay.
He said I'll make it bigger. Hey, yo.
It's so tiny.
Awesome, now. Make awesome now, bro. Holy shit. Put it in between. Yeah, put it like in between. Like, put it like
right in the middle.
Like right in the middle, bro. So it's like 2 giants stuck into like a midget. I'm fucking crying, bro. I'm fucking crying, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Here, let me see if I can get a little bit more.
I like how he lights up green every time Cutie talks to him.
Funny.
Oh shit.
Food.
Oh shit.
You know what? I think that's probably good enough. Or 80.
Yeah, just make her. Oh my god.
For some reason it's getting worse now. What the hell?
Also, be prepared because I'm gonna redeem cats at some point.
Get your cats ready.
My cat's pretty close to me.
You won't flex the cock, no balls.
I guess that's good as anything.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I
It's
like that. I
cute,
don't
bro.
want to be. I'm centered enough. I don't need to be center of attention.
But you are the center of attention to the cutie.
There you go.
No,
You are
it's
the
people.
guest. I like how it's just big ass Adam, big ass me, and a little tiny picture in a square. Little itty bitty tiny.
It's just Kitty's
I'm
face.
gonna lie, bro. If she would have just sent the picture, it would have been better. But it's made it 10 times funny. I don't even care. It's funny as fuck. We're talking to a square in the screen, a small little square.
All right. What were we talking about? Okay. Michael, you do the intro like always. Just let you do it.
What is up, guys? How are y'all doing today, bro? Today's the Crack Podcast, Season 2, Episode 22. You know the numbers, all of it doesn't matter. Today, I'm the co-host with the host, Adam, and the guest, Big Cutie, bro. Cutie with the big booty, the python, bro. She has many names, bro. She's street certified, bro. She ain't choose the streets, the street chose her, bro. We're here with the one and only Alexandria.
Let's go.
Claps.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Facts. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. We know you're, Twitch royalty and shit. Her account older than the majority of people in this account, bro. Her account on Twitch is older than the majority of people that use Twitch, bro. Right
Facts.
now.
Oh, that's a sad fact.
Nah, it's not sad. That means that you were a pioneer, bro. You were here before there were people here.
Is the OG.
OG.
That's like me on YouTube. I was on YouTube in like 2010.
So today we're gonna be talking about we're pretty much gonna be talking about old memories. Like we're gonna reminisce on our past, and we're gonna talk about Cutie in general.
Yeah, we digging
Everybody
deep
can
today, Cutie.
get
We're
to know
gonna
her.
know all of your deepest secrets. All of them. We're gonna know them today. We're gonna get her information, bro.
Just
Her
a
mother's
W
maiden
cooties.
name. Nah, Brandon doesn't know how to spell. W cooties. is
Damn,
great.
W cooties.
That's so
Okay.
funny.
Damn, he said you got cooties, bro. You gonna let him talk?
Yeah,
to
I'm
you?
gonna
Me
give my
personally?
cooties to you.
Alright, bro. Why me? I ain't even do nothing, bro. I was right there, bro.
No, I meant to branch you.
Oh, to Brandon? Okay. That's fine. That's what we love to hear. Fuck Brandon. All my homies say Brandon.
All right, Cutie. So, who are you? What's your real name? You know,
Damn, this
tell us a little bit
man-
about yourself.
That man said, "Who are you?"
Who are you? My real name's Alexandra. I think most people know that.
Yeah.
And yeah, who am I? I'm
Ah.
Canadian.
I'm Canadian is crazy.
Canadian.
Our whole identity is
That's
a country
always
to
like
know.
that's the worst question though. It's like how do you answer how do you tell people who you are?
Yeah,
like it's like
that's
you
really
have to
good.
you have to see for yourself, you know.
Well, your name and stuff. I mean, that's good enough.
Yeah, I think that she dropped the government, bro. We already got it, bro. Now we just need the 4
I'm a
digits in the
mystery.
back of your credit card. Now let me stop.
You got any hobbies, Cutie? You do anything on your spare time, or I don't know, anything like that?
Yeah, I think my main hobbies and interests are kind of just makeup and cooking. But I like a lot of things. Like there's just so many things that take so much time to get into.
Yeah. Hobbies are time consuming. You gotta even gaming. Like some people only have gaming as a hobby because that's all they got time to do. When they're not working or doing stuff.
Yeah.
So having more than one big hobby is kind of hard. I feel you.
And gaming swallows up hours.
Yeah, it do. Some games be 50 hours long and you gotta beat them.
Yeah, I mean, if you take it one set of like 2 hours or 1 hour a day, you can get there.
Imagine being a pussy. Throw your life away for the game, Adam.
Michael literally plays for
Fuck
12
that
hours
shit.
long.
Hey, yo.
What do you cook?
You owe me a plate, cutie.
Well, here's the thing. I grew up like really, really picky. So for a long time, I just cooked like basic ass white food.
Oh no.
Basic ass white food with, I'm guessing
But-
no seasoning, only like salt.
When I started out, probably not, but I very quickly learned like how to season food. You know,
Do you have a seasoning cabinet?
of course.
He's not one of them, Adam. He's not one
Yeah,
of them.
Wait,
yeah.
do most people don't? Is that not a thing?
No, the average, person of a certain, demographic only uses salt to season their food. Allegedly.
Okay. Here's a great debate: is salt seasoning? I don't think it should
I
be
don't
considered.
consider salt seasoning either.
I
but
mean, it's
I'm-
just the basis to everything. So
yeah,
no.
it's the base. But I'm just saying they consider that their only seasoning,
Yeah, like my parents. My parents are terrible cooks. Like their food is overcooked, dry, bland. Like it's a miracle
hell no.
that I
Damn.
haven't even ate anything.
Nah, but to be fair though, like you said, your hobby is cooking. You found out that you're a picky eater, and you're like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna learn how to cook, or else I'm gonna fucking not be able to enjoy food as much."
Oh yeah,
You took it on your hands.
yeah.
So
I
that's
used to love watching like Food Network, all those kinds of like shows.
Health.
And you pick up, yeah, and you pick up things like so easily. But with cooking, it's very like trial and error.
I mean, yeah, it's personalized too, because like you might follow a recipe and you might do it, and that recipe might not be for you. You might have to add a little bit of something, a little bit extra here and there.
And what kind of food do you usually cook, or is there anything that's your favorite?
Well, I started getting more adventurous, and I was like, oh, I want to try and like make my own curry. So I think I started out like trying to make Indian chicken curry.
Mm.
And then from there, I started like trying out Greek food and what else?
So you're trying different like styles of cuisine from different countries. To see
Yeah,
what you
like getting more cultural a little bit. But then I started having not sponsored HelloFresh. And they've always got like pretty interesting
I'm
recipes.
not
And,
gonna lie, HelloFresh do be coming in clutch sometimes.
yeah.
I tried it like one time because like I got like a month free, or somebody in my house got a month free, and their food is tasty.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And like the main thing is not having to go out to the grocery store, make a list, pick up like a bunch of junk along the way.
Yeah. They give you the recipes and you just make them.
I think HelloFresh should be great for me to
But
try.
honestly, you and Cutie are the same. You both know how to cook and you know how to bake, bro. Because she said that she was cooking some cookies, she was making pie, she was doing all of this, bro. So it balances out. 'Cause some people know
I'm
how to
better
cook.
at like I'm better at regular cooking rather than baking though. I think
That's what I was gonna say.
Adam's-
Like majority of people that know like how to cook, they are usually not good at making like sweets. Like
Yeah, baking's a bit more complicated, I guess. If you miss anything, you could ruin the whole recipe.
yeah, it's more of like a science.
That's why I'm so good at it, bro. Because he's a scientist, bro.
I'd say I'm mid.
Adam said scientist at dick writing. So yeah. Anyways, Cutie.
Okay.
Do you
No,
have
but,
any?
but that's even that too. Like Adam's vegan. Like you cook vegan, that's even harder because then
Nah,
you have
that's
to
what- it's
figure
a
out your way
science.
like around
I
things.
feel like it's easier.
Nah, it's not, Adam. I mean, just cause think about it. A lot of people that start your diet, they don't know what the fuck to eat and what the fuck not to eat. You feel me?
I mean, yeah, but I get my recipes, and then once I start, to me, it's pretty easy because I'm using raw ingredients, and it's just easier than using stuff you get out of can.
Using the high process, all of that bullshit. Okay, that's understandable. I mean, I feel like it's easier too for Adam because he just gotta look at what grass he's gonna eat for the day. You know, either he gets the
Yeah,
morning fresh
exactly.
one, the afternoon. I'll never stop saying that joke.
Zeno, thank you.
Damn, is that Wayno? You didn't even guess the number. That's some bullshit.
Hey, Zeno, give it to Lid. Lid gave me like 5 the other day, so thanks, Zeno, for that.
That's a W, bro. W Zeno.
Yeah, when I cook sweets, so I don't use sugar, right? And sugar usually makes it kind of fluffy sometimes, like the what depending on what you're making. So I don't really have to worry about my sweet being fluffy or soft because most of my foods don't come out like that. It's usually heavier type of desserts.
Oh,
That's
you're
why I
getting
think it's
heavy
easier.
desserts, okay.
Because when you're cooking normally, you gotta worry about all that.
I guess that's true.
But anyways, what do you do
Do you
for?
have any goals, bro?
Oh yeah, do you have any goals?
Yeah,
I think-
goals, bro. Anything you're trying to work towards or something that you're trying to achieve, cutie?
In this generation, it's surviving.
And no, but I'm just saying in your overall
Yeah.
lifetime, you know.
Yeah. I think my goals have definitely changed since moving to the island. I used to think that I wanted to like live on a farm in the middle of nowhere with lots of nature.
Damn,
But
it's
now
a reality, huh?
now I'm like it's kind of hard to be secluded.
She's like, fuck this, I want to go back to the city, bro. There's nothing close.
Yeah.
So you got
Well,
what you
that-
wanted, and now you're kind of wanting to go back.
Hey, but
Well, I think I just had like a different idea about it, and like maybe it'd be easier with a car, but I don't know. It's very beautiful, but it's like I don't think that there's just something about being around people and like events, you know.
so you like that social atmosphere that a big city has?
You missed the social interaction.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
probably what it is.
That's
It's the
kind
energy
of
too,
like-
I'm guessing, because like in a big city, there's always something going on. Where you're at, a tree fell down probably or something. I don't know. What happened?
Yeah, exactly. It's not even that because it's like going out is it's sometimes so fucking treacherous. Like you don't want to be around too many people and it's loud and busy, but it is just like having people doing things around you. Maybe it's more of a distraction. I don't know.
Yeah,
It makes
I
you
think
feel like you're getting things done more.
so. You like that fast, that hectic thing. You didn't like that slow pace. I feel, but that's a good thing about experiencing different types of things. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
you found out you thought you wanted one thing, and then you got to be at that point, and you're just like, maybe it's not for me. That's why you should try as many things as you can to see, you know, what you like, what you don't like.
So do you think
Yeah,
you'll be
and
going
I'm-
back now?
I'm hoping to. I like that's one of my goals is to try and save up and maybe find like a little place in near the city. It's getting very expensive though
Hey,
to
big
live
cities
in
are
like
always
any
expensive.
Canadian city.
Big cities are always expensive.
Yeah.
We're next to New York, man. We know.
Ko says she wants to live in the rural life.
So she lives the rural life.
I know where
live
Ko is around and yeah, that's
She's in
it's an
city.
interesting city.
Oh.
Interesting.
I don't know if he's in like the inner city, but just that city in general is probably not very easy to live in.
Yeah, I don't see the city being that fun to be.
I mean, I live in a small town, so it's just like I've been to the city. I used to go to New York like constantly to always do shit over there, and I get the appeal of like a busy. There's always something going on, but I also like the appeal of like in the middle, like not too quiet, not too busy. You know,
It's
Mhm.
probably better that way.
that's what I feel like.
I'd say yeah, rural life is alright. I feel like living secluded is also not that bad, but
I'm just
Have
want
you
to be
lived
alone
secluded
near
before?
people.
no, I don't mean I don't want to be. I wouldn't mind seeing people now and then, but you know, I want my privacy.
Damn, that motherfucker said, "Fuck people. I want to live in the woods by myself." The only time I want to go out my house is to buy groceries. That's wild.
I mean, it's nice, but when the time comes when you're like, oh shit, like I haven't done anything, and I want to like see a concert or like go to a fucking
Oh.
You
movie or
gotta go
something.
to a big city for that.
Damn.
And yeah, then it's like a mission to get there.
Imagine not having any movie theaters near you, Adam.
Bye, Zeno.
That'd be but yeah, bro. Not
Uh,
having any form of entertainment would be whack as fuck.
Oh, I mean, I don't go out much, so that'd be fine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ko's like, I just want to have a cow, hug a
Yeah,
baby
I
cow.
read that. I'm just like, what the fuck? Is that the only
No, no,
reason you
no.
want-
I completely get it because like living with animals is just so fulfilling. Like it gives you purpose. You have like responsibilities to do, and they're cute. They're like friends.
I just
And
feel like farm work is a lot of hard work, bro. But
Oh,
if you
yeah.
live off the land, if you live off the land, you live off the land. But that shit is not easy, bro.
Definitely hard work.
I think it's like that's human nature. Like it's in our bones to survive that way. So I feel like that feels more fulfilling than a life working in like a factory, you know?
Yeah, I think you'd be happier doing that, but it's not for everybody.
And yeah, it's not for everybody. But like Cutie said, it's more fulfilling. You know,
Hey, we have Austin and Nervely.
Damn, Cutie
Hi.
brought the squad, bro.
Hey, Nunskis and Nervly, thank you for joining the stream.
Hello. Thank you for joining the stream. We got chat royalty with us here.
Nervely is one of Ethan's editors.
No way.
Damn.
Super.
That Ethan.
Damn, Nervly is blessed.
Nunskis is a mod for a streamer named Brian, and he also streams himself. Nervly streams. That's what I love. I love so much how everyone just like does their thing and vibes and gets along, like hangs out and is just supportive. Like you guys in your little community, there's so many like streamers in the crack Discord. You guys just like chill and play games.
Yeah.
I'm glad there's no drama between us, because when that happens, it gets pretty dumb.
Yeah, it does.
But there has never really been drama.
Like between us type shit. Like,
yeah, between us.
Yeah.
Well, you two have been friends forever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, L. Brendan, bro. Fuck you, Brendan.
I mean, knew Michael since like 5th grade.
Yeah, 5th grade.
Alright. There's nothing on any of it.
And we've been friends ever since, you know. Minecraft brought us together, man.
Minecraft brought us together.
But yeah. It's all about that Minecraft. Damn, bro. Cutie
okay. Bets. There's bets on my screen. Shoot.
Damn, you're in the clip and in our stream. That's crazy.
Kitty's above everybody else.
Yeah, bro. She's like inside of people's clips. Like we're below the clip. She's inside the clip, bro. Cutie, what are you doing there, bro? Come back to the podcast.
A 9.
Shaking my head.
The 1 plus
So besides
8,
moving back to like the big city, like any other goals at the moment?
Well, that was the thing about like thinking about more secluded life and farms and whatnot. I really had the idea that I wanted to like own my own farm kind of and just like be self-sustainable, grow food, raise animals. But I'm like, it's almost impossible to do that too nowadays. Like you can't live a simple life.
Can only imagine.
The only thing that sorry, go ahead.
Nah, say what you were gonna say. Finish your thought.
The only thing from that I think I want to keep is like rehabilitating kittens or cats like that are disabled or need help or just strays. Like I think I really want to like take care of them, nurse them back to health, adopt them out.
So you would want to work in an animal sanctuary, mainly for cats or for like all kinds of animals?
I don't mind all animals, but I do get a little freakish with like snakes or spiders or birds.
Cats are better, yeah.
I think they're just like more known, so there's more information and it's easier to take care of them. But I think it'd be like even cool to own like my own little place, like way down the future when I'm like 40 or 50 and have.
God damn. 40 is crazy, Cutie. Like, damn.
Yeah, I've actually thought about that also with like
yeah,
rehabilitating animals or living on a farm, because it's really simple. The only thing you have to do is, you gotta maintain your farm to survive instead of having to work.
And if you don't maintain it, then you die. Basically.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but I feel like, I don't know, like I said, I feel like every person, if you want to live in a certain type of way, you should work towards that goal, because you got different stages of your life. Life expectancy is like 80, bro. Try different things, try living different lifestyles and find out what you really like, because you might say you want to do something, then you end up doing it and it's not for you, So I think experiencing it and like trying to achieve different things, different stages of your life is going to help give you the experience and finding out what you really like.
weeks.
I think that's more also like a long-term goal. Like short-term,
Yeah.
it's so hard to figure out like what kind of career you want to go into. Like I'm someone who's super creative and I love like makeup and fashion and hair, as like typically girly as that is. I think it'd be really cool to like work on a TV set doing that kind of stuff, or photo shoots. Go to like, travel around, meet people, and
That'd be
do
really
that
cool.
kind of stuff.
So you would
Yeah.
like to work in the entertainment side of like an industry, or like be a makeup artist or stuff like that?
I think so. Like, I think I'm pretty good at marketing myself and like, just making friends. And I love entertainment, but I'm someone who's like that does not want to be in front of the camera. Like, I'd much rather be behind the scenes, like making things happen.
Okay. I mean, it's possible. You could definitely do it.
Yeah, actually, so what do you do right now, Kitty? What are you working in?
Well, currently I just got a job from offer, not promotion, but
Let's go.
I'm gonna start working at a beauty store
Let's
nearby.
go.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I think that'll definitely help. Like, I don't know as much about like hair care as I do about makeup, so I'll be learning like quite a lot about that. Maybe even like hairdressing.
That's
I mean,
experience.
I feel like that's good experience because it rounds you out. Like if you know how to do the makeup and the hair. you
Oh
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
More like
It's-
beauty store. My beauty store.
That was my beauty store. Yeah, because it's really valuable to like have multiple skills rather than just know how to do one thing. Like doing all of it is very hireable.
Yeah, I feel like as long as no matter what job you're doing, as long as you're doing it to the fullest and you're getting your experience in, it's probably better that way.
Yeah, a job is a job. At the end of the day, the only reason we have to work is to survive.
And like you said, you want to go into or you would like to go into the film stuff in the background. Working in a beauty place is a good way to get there, get the experience.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
they need those kind of people.
And maybe after you get that experience and you set long term, you go back to the big city. There's a lot of opportunities on entertainment side of things in like major cities. So.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing about, I'm not like super mad about living where I am now, because Vancouver is such a like huge city for filming. It's like basically the LA of Canada. And yeah, and even on the island they film quite a bit. And I believe that they're opening a film school near me within the next couple years.
Ooh.
So if I can like
Ooh.
save up and start going there and learn more a bit about that industry, I think that'd be super dope.
Hey, if it's something you want to do, because if you do a job that you enjoy doing, bro, that's like the best outcome.
And you said you're outgoing, right? You like to make friends and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have like my social anxiety moments, but like all my life I've made friends pretty easily, so.
It's really very beneficial to make friends when you go into a film school, so you'll be set.
Mhm.
Yo, Brandon's still on my dick. This man messaged me. Garbage, absolute garbage. I wish you were streaming so I could end your stream. LMC, absolute dude, trash.
Jesus.
Brandon, thank you for being my biggest fan.
I know I was gonna say fan behavior.
That is fan. That is fan behavior.
Oh, what was your first job, Kitty?
Well, I mean, aside from like the regular like babysitting and whatnot, I worked at Edible Arrangement.
Oh, that's cool.
You guys know what that is, right?
Yeah, like
I kind of do.
decorations of like food stuff, right?
Yeah, it's like you carve fruit, or you like dip it in chocolate, and you make like a nice like floral arrangement with it, but it's fruit instead of flowers.
Oh,
eat it.
okay. So you prepare it for like menus or events or something?
I think for anything, like when I was working there, it was around Valentine's Day, so there was a lot of like
Couples and stuff.
Valentine thing. Yeah, sometimes they had ones for like funerals and of course like birthdays and
It's
all
an
that kind of
all an
stuff.
event kind of thing, like for weddings, for anything you could think about.
Yeah, even
Okay.
just like a thank you to someone that like, you know, it's more of an adult thing. Like you don't really find kids getting that for each other as gifts, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's more like, you know, people that got kids and shit, got a mortgage. They're like, oh shit, you did something nice. Here's an edible arrangement.
All right, I see. What was your first job, Michael?
My first job, it was a summer job in the city that I'm at, and I was basically just walking around cleaning up different parks, you know?
Oh
So
yeah.
people put the trash where you had to go.
Weren't you doing that with Brandon?
No, with Julius.
Oh, with Julius. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I remember.
Yeah.
What about you, Adam? What was your first job?
I worked at a pizzeria.
Pizza.
Ooh.
Something
Did you get to
eat.
eat pizza?
Yeah, they let us take pizza home at the end of our shift. I was the assistant chef, dude.
Damn, assistant chef.
That's your first job?
God.
Damn. Look at you.
Bro.
Damn.
My boy Adam was twisting and turning and throwing that shit up in the air, bro. Putting the sauce on it, you know.
Wait, did you go to culinary school?
No.
That was his first job, bro.
I wanted to, but I don't know. When it comes to, even though if I like these things like film and cooking, it doesn't feel worth it to me because of how expensive it is. So yeah, I don't do it.
No,
I could see you in a chef bracket though.
Yeah,
I would
could
like
see
to,
Adam as a
but-
chef too. But I mean, sometimes your hobbies are just your hobbies, you know.
Well, as a chef, it's after working there, and I didn't do anything that crazy. But after working there, I kind of see the environment, and I don't want to be a chef anymore.
Yeah, it's really
it's
intense.
stressful. It's stressful, bro.
I love food, but I could not work in the food industry like that.
I worked in the fast food industry.
Yeah, like these people, they don't really treat you right
They
at
don't
all.
treat you right, and you
And you don't
live
get
in the
paid well.
fucking restaurant, bro. You live
It's
there.
so fucking hot, constantly burning yourself,
Oh, yeah.
or having to
Yep.
be quick, anxiety,
always getting it right, or you get this entitled people.
Yeah.
Anything that has to do with food, bro, fuck that shit. Because people that be hungry as hell just be trying to be dickheads for no reason.
Oh yeah, everyone's hangry, like hungry and angry at the time. Like I want.
Luckily,
extra
I didn't
care.
have to talk to the customers much.
Nah, I think that working at a restaurant is better, like than working at a fast food place. Fast food places don't give a fuck. They be trying to make you do 5 people's jobs with the pay for one, and it's so
Mhm.
fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't really work there for long, because I was like 16 at the time. So.
Damn.
Yeah, my first job, I think I was only there for like 3 months. It wasn't too long until I moved.
First
But
job,
you know,
I
on the resume, I put 1 year.
I put,
Yeah.
yeah, but you gotta finesse it. Nah, I got my first job when I was like 14.
Damn.
Oh wow, that's early.
Yeah.
And Hispanic parents telling you gotta work as soon as you
Nah, I
turn
wanted
13.
to. I
No,
wanted to.
okay. My
ain't
parents
no
are
fault.
telling me that.
What did you do with your money at that age?
Me? I
Yeah.
was buying shoes, clothes, laptops.
Oh, you're dripped out.
I was gripped out. You know,
Like I was living the life.
I was going to places, spending money, everything. I was eating good every day. But I mean, it wasn't that much. It was only like a summer job, you know. So
Yeah, it's yeah, my parents pressured me. Did you just choose to go, Kitty, when you were working first time?
Well, that was an interesting experience that I had. I was actually kicked out of my house.
Oh damn.
Yeah, well, not like my mom had divorced my dad by that time, and we were like, me and my dad we had a fight about like the fucking temperature, like the thermostat, and he got really angry, and so he was just like, get out, and I was like, oh shit. So I went to stay at the dude I was dating at the time, like his place, and I'm like, okay, I just gotta buckle down and like get a job. So that's basically how it happened. Like I think pretty
Damn.
much for every job I've been hired on the spot. So I went in to like my very first interview, and he's like, yeah, I like you, like I'll hire you, and I started. So,
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's definitely a
That means
story.
she got that charisma. Damn, it's
Yeah.
so different. Adam's just like, oh, my parents pressured me. And then mine, it was just like, I
Want
want
money.
to get money. And Cutie's just like, I was about to get kicked out of my house. I had to work to survive at a very young age.
Oh, it definitely, it wasn't like that intense, but just the place I was staying, I was like, if I'm gonna stay here, like I want to pay rent. I don't want to just fucking freeload like an asshole. So
I
let me
feel
get a
it.
job. I
No, yeah,
can do.
Crazy.
Pretty,
Parents kick people. Yeah.
pretty mature of
Oh,
you
yeah.
to go ahead and get a job.
Damn.
Yeah, I
that's
was
crazy.
myself at the time, like going through it though was hell.
I bet you that's
That-
so fucking
That
stressful.
manager
as
was
fuck.
an asshole. The manager literally like told us how to. It was me and another girl, and that was basically it, running the entire store. And he was like,
Jeez.
"Oh, I have a store like in this other town that I have to drive to," and he would leave us alone, and we just like have to fulfill these orders by ourselves.
Oh, hell no. That motherfucker was going to pay to do
So
nothing.
they didn't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So,
Yeah. How did that end? You just decide to leave?
Yeah, how did that situation end?
oh, that's crazy too. Like fucking, my life is fucking insane. But
It gets worse.
I got the worst lung infection of my life. Like
Oh my god.
I had never experienced a lung infection before, and I was like, this is gonna get really gross. I know it's gonna get gross, but I was throwing up like gobs of like green goo every single day.
And
And
started a zombie apocalypse.
yeah, probably would have been the first zombie.
Oh,
But
shit.
that I literally thought I was dying. Like it was very bad. So I called out of work like for 2 weeks basically, and was just so sick. Eventually,
fire
I
you?
like got. No, I was just like. I was like, oh, I can't work. I'm sick, and
Yeah.
he got mad. It was like around Valentine's Day. Like I came in at one point, and I was like, well, I can't work with the food because of how sick I am, and so he just put me on cash for the day, which was fine. And
Did you throw up while you were working?
no, I wasn't that bad that day.
Because if I was sick like that and somebody made me come to work, guess what I'm doing? I'm fucking throwing up in that bitch. I'm like, see, this is what you did, bro. You see all that green stuff? We're all turning into zombies now.
Yeah, I just went to work with a fever once, and that was pretty shit.
Yeah, I've gone to work multiple times while I was sick, and it's fucking shit.
So how did it end? Did you decide to leave, or?
Yeah, I basically like was just sick for a while after that. I think it was 2 months of me being sick, and at the
Wow.
time I was like,
Damn.
yeah, I quit. Basically,
Did you not go to the hospital in those 2 months?
there was one point where I was like, okay, I really got to go to the doctor. So I went and I got antibiotics, and eventually I got a bit better.
I mean, 2 months of you throwing up, bro. It shouldn't have taken you that long. Just say.
I know I was in like such a down bad place. Like I'd never been independent like that before, and just like
You didn't know what to do. You're just like, oh fuck, I gotta keep this job. I gotta keep working. I gotta keep doing this, that.
yeah, exactly. Because when you're young, you don't understand like how the workplace works, you know, and you say yes to things that maybe you shouldn't, or
Yeah.
they take advantage of you.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
very true.
That is true. On your first job, when they hire you and they know you got no experience, they do take advantage of you.
Bro,
They start
I'm.
by giving you. Wait, let me finish.
Yeah, continue.
Alright. So, at my first job, bro, it starts with little things like, oh, could you do this? Could you stay later? And eventually, you're closing the fucking store and you're doing the job for 3 different people,
Mhm.
all because you said yes to one thing that built up to more things. And when you say no, you're the fucking villain of the story. Oh, but you need to help us out. We need you. When they got all this other people, they try to gaslight you into doing more shit.
Yep.
So
Yep.
stupid.
Every
Alright,
time.
Adam, you may proceed now.
I'm so glad that I've kind of put my foot down when it came to stuff like that, even when I was in the pizzeria. Like, I remember one time I was the guy manager, whatever, made me cut a bunch of chicken. I had to prepare the chicken, and my shift was over because they gave me like way too much, and I was like 16, so I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I've never done it before. And he was like, I don't know, you can decide if you want to leave it there or you can finish it. I don't know, it's up to you, or you could stay longer, but we're not gonna pay you. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go home, and I just got the fuck out and left it there.
I would have done the same thing. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And then yeah, there was other times where we were just saying you should work more. And it's like, no. I'm good.
Yeah, same.
I'd work every day too, so I didn't want to work more.
Yeah, I used to work a lot at the fast food place I used to work at. They give me so many days, bro. At one point, I was kind of there like every day, and then I'm just like, you know what, fuck this shit, I'm out. You gotta always put your foot down and let them know, like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
This is my schedule. I'm not going past that. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, then I'm gonna find another job.
If you say yes one time, they'll just start taking advantage of that.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
And then you got those annoying managers that be like calling you and like sending you messages like, "Oh, we need you here," and then that's why I started blocking people's numbers from like work. Once I get hired, I block the number. I don't want to hear it. I don't want you to come into work. I don't give a fuck. Like literally, when I used to work at my last job, they were like, "Oh, overtime is not mandatory, but like, you know, if you do it, it really help us out." They would call me, "Yo, we got overtime." Nah, I'm good. I don't want to sign up. Oh, but I worked the whole year. Everybody did like mad overtime shifts. I just went there, did my hours, got the fuck out.
And that's the thing too. It's like if it's a job where like they actually respect you, you would do it. You know,
Yeah.
you would
Yeah,
like it wouldn't bother you. Like if it's something you're passionate about, like even when I think about video editing, like the video editors that come to mind, they love the channels they work for. And so I feel like it would be a lot easier to be like, oh yeah, I'll take on this project and not feel like like you're being coerced into doing
But
it.
when you do something because you want to, you put good energy into what you're doing rather than being forced to doing it, and you're just like, oh, whatever, I'll just get this over. You take every shortcut in the book and you throw it together, and you're just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, if you're actually passionate about it, and you'll definitely put more effort.
Yeah, you'll definitely try your hardest.
I mean, it's not like you know, we're not trying our hardest when we pull our foot down, not work overtime, but you know, we'll do more.
There's limits to it, you know?
So school, what was your school life, cutie? You got any school stories?
School life, cutie. School life.
I know it was a long time ago for you.
Yeah. He called you old, bro. He said you old as fuck.
If anyone doesn't know, I'm 26.
God damn! I'm kidding, cutie. That's not old at all. I'm fucking with you.
I feel like I'm still like 19 a lot of the time, but yeah, school was very interesting. I think elementary school was difficult for me.
Elementary school was difficult.
Oh yeah, in Canada we don't have middle school really. So our elementary school is from kindergarten to grade 8, and then high school is 9 to 12.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Yeah. I mean, well, is it that great? I don't know why they put like preteen with all the younger kids.
Yeah, for us, it's different for us over here.
Wait, you said, what was it again? What did you say? It was...
So elementary school is kindergarten to grade 8, and then high school is grade 9 to 12.
Oh.
We got middle school.
Actually, in the school I went to, it was like that, but
yeah, but that was different because you know it was a private school. Most schools you go from different places when you're on kindergarten, first grade, to like 4th, and they get you 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then you go to high school, and then you go to college, and then you fucking get a job, and then you die, and that's a life.
Yeah.
Were you in a big school?
Finer, I got you. I'm drinking water.
Damn. Finer making everybody hydrate. Let's go.
Okay.
But yeah, actually, when I was very, very little, like before I can even remember anything, I was in Montessori school. Like I was actually a gifted child.
Damn.
Yeah, they had me starting out early, and I was pretty smart growing up, like decently good grades. Elementary school. It's funny looking back because I feel like I got bullied a lot. Like I always grew up thinking that like I was hated. But when I really think about it, I was kind of friends with like all the friend groups.
Damn.
I was like, and I was like that
butterfly
one.
head ass.
Yeah, I mean, I never felt like I fit in with like most of the groups, but I was someone I was like that one person who's in the popular group who you're like, why the hell is that person allowed in that group? Like that was me.
Damn.
So yeah, it was always like kind of like fake friends type of thing. Like I never felt like they cared friends until like 7th or 8th grade. I branched off.
You had acquaintances basically.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
People that you were just stuck to in the same room for a couple hours a day that you used to talk to sometimes, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely had like best friends throughout the years.
Okay.
My very first like best friend at the school that I'm thinking about ended up moving. I mean, that's the thing when you're young too, is like everyone moves around. You never know like how long you're gonna have those people for.
Yeah, that's fine.
I moved a lot as a child too. Like, I don't know if you know Windsor. It's across the water from Detroit.
No.
Nah, but that
sure
sounds like the
is.
U.S. That don't sound like Canada.
Yeah, I lived there for a little bit. We moved around quite a bit, but
See, that's
elementary school
different.
is interesting. I was so happy to get out of that place. Like,
But I feel like it was fun that you got to move around a lot in certain cases. Like if you hated a school or a certain group of people, right, and you move around, you're like, oh yeah, fuck this place. But then you get to the next one, right, and you're enjoying it, you're making great friends, everything's good, and then right when you get used to it, oh, we gotta move again, and then again.
yeah,
That's stressful.
I heard recently that is technically like classified as trauma. Like,
to move around a lot?
because you're losing like your community, your friends, your familiar environment. So I heard that's like considered like a traumatic event to move.
Yeah, you're not putting roots down on anything, so you don't have memories all in one place. Your memories are scattered throughout the world in a way.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe.
I'm
gonna be honest that I feel like people kind of try to label everything as trauma, but
yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that's it. Like, it's not a horrible thing in my mind though, because it's people trying to understand. Like, I don't think any other generation has dug so deep into the root of everything in their life, just trying to like figure it out.
The older generations, they just like, oh, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah, because I feel like my parents have never thought about that shit. Like, they don't act like it, that's for sure.
Yeah. Nah, but what's I gonna say? Me, I only lived in 2 places. The place I was born, Dominican Republic, and in New Jersey, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been like in the same like area. But yeah.
I moved a lot when I was younger.
Like...
Can go anywhere.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Always the same state?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to think. Here, I only lived in 2 different places. This house I've been on for like 11, maybe more years than that. So yeah.
Wait, so did you two used to like live close to each other then, and you're not now?
I mean, back in the day, me and them only like played games, and we met sometimes, hanged out.
Oh, so you were like friends over the internet.
I mean, we're friends in real life because we used to go to the same school for a lot of years.
Oh.
But we used to hang out like on occasion, or like all the time.
Yeah, we didn't really meet up. We're just like talk through school. But also back then, like we didn't have
They didn't have a way to meet up.
They didn't have internet back then, so
yeah,
we couldn't really talk outside of school.
True. And then now look at us, Alan, on the internet.
Yeah, and then when when we got out of school, we talk mostly online.
Yeah.
Do you think you guys are like closer now than you were?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Because back then, the friends that you make are friends that you're forced to make because you're all in the same building, the same classes,
yeah.
the same every day. The people that you are friends with after school, those are like the people that I guess you could consider real friends and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, back
that's true.
then,
Yeah.
back then we were just friends because we were in the school. I
And
mean, we still
now-
liked each other, but
Yeah. Yeah, tell them, bro. Let them know.
I had to say it again.
No, I'm joking.
No, I didn't actually like Michael. I fucking slammed his head into the floor.
Yeah.
You
And you know
bullied
why
him.
I fucking hated him? I annoyed him so much because I wanted to accomplish my goal of him making him do that to me, bro.
Nervly, thanks for follow.
I'm kidding. Now, I wasn't gonna say any other school stories, bro. Cutie, this is about you, bro.
Oh yeah, I know school's crazy. So basically, elementary school has so many stories in itself, but just generally, like, high school was pretty good.
Yeah,
like,
I got lit in high school. I had a lot of fun.
High school was where I was friends with like a lot of people, a lot of different groups, like older kids.
Same.
Man, like some people are like, "Oh, high school's the best years of my life," kind of stuff. It's definitely not like that because
Yeah, like people like that means that they haven't grown since then, and I think that's dumb. Like high school, don't get me wrong, I had a good time in high school, but I wouldn't say, oh, it's the best fucking time of my life. Like, bro, you're 20 fucking, like, an example. You're like 25, bro. And life expectancy is 80. If those 4 years were the best 4 years of your life, what the fuck?
But I will say, like, in school, it's so much easier just to like keep in contact with people, and you have free time to like hang out or just like walk around the town or like go to stores together. And it's like, everyone is adults, you don't have that time, and everything costs.
You gotta schedule it, There's people at different stages of life. There's people the same age as us that already got like a family, a mortgage, like everybody's at different stages, you feel me? So it just
Babies.
depends. You gotta schedule in an appointment if you want to hang out.
So like that's the only way I can see where it's like, oh yeah, those years were like prime years, like maybe not the best years, but definitely like
there were good years for sure.
Yeah. So I had a lot of friends in high school, but I ended up skipping a lot of school. Like,
damn, you were a delinquent.
Oh yeah, like real bad.
Truancy shit.
I didn't do anything like drugs or out. Like I never drank. I didn't smoke
you was
weed.
outside skipping rocks, bro. That's wild, bro.
No, I would skip school too.
Yeah, I was.
Here's the thing: is like,
I mean, Adam, you skipped a lot of school. Years, one might even say.
Well, yeah, but besides that, I also just skip.
I used to skip too sometimes. Not a lot though.
oh my god, skipping. Thinking about it is so funny though. Like, what I would do is I started skipping when I made a lot of friends downtown because I lived in a city that was like just outside of downtown. And so I would skip and then hop on the bus and then hop on the subway and like go all the way into the middle of Toronto, just like
damn.
Yeah, I would like
downtown.
Oh yeah, I would fucking mission all the time and just like hang out there instead. And my little like plan of like, I don't know, routine of like skipping was so funny. Of course they would call like the house phone every time that you were there. And so like, I had like
your
this
kid
whole
isn't here.
Oh yeah. So I figured out the exact time that they called every single time. I made sure to like have the phone on talk already. Like I think I called my own phone so that it wouldn't ring. I'd pick it up immediately. I'd like end it so that the voicemail didn't go through. I'd delete the number off the phone. And then also they started emailing my parents. So I don't know how I managed this, but I guessed my mom's email password and got it right. And I would fucking delete the email every time that they sent it. before she saw it.
Nah,
So,
but you were a delinquent.
oh yeah,
Wow.
I
Did they
was
ever find
very
out?
sneaky about it.
Yeah, did they ever
Oh
find
yeah, of course they. I mean, they didn't know. I don't even know if they knew the extent of like how often I was doing it, but eventually the school was like, we need to have a sit down with you and like
They pulled
And,
up
like-
to the office. They're like, you know, your daughter's been in school for 1 week throughout the whole year.
yeah, I'm sure it pretty much went like that. Like, but I was going through a lot at the time, like especially the year was really bad. I was in a relationship that kind of started like a cycle of abuse, and so it was really intense. And
And it's crazy because, like, growing up in that age, you think like everything is the end of the world type shit. Like, you think that the shit that's happening now is like so fucking like, you know, you got like emotions running high. You got like this type of like close-minded mentality, and then you realize it's like, oh shit, there's a whole world out there. There's like mad things. There's more out there, you know.
yeah, but well, I'll say here like this is very, very personal, but I don't mind talking about it because I think it needs to be normalized. But basically, I got pregnant and I didn't know for 6 months.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. And so, I was not nice to my body and there was a lot of issues. Like, when I found out, that shit, like, ruined me. I was like,
Damn.
holy crap. And basically I went to like clinics and they're like, you gotta seek like medical attention for this shit. Like,
Yeah, you
it's
have to.
life, like it's life serious. And so I ended up getting a late term abortion, which was super intense and obviously kept me out of school. Like, going through all of that, like I was sick all the time. Like, I didn't understand why I felt like shit.
Wow.
Bro, you were going
Yeah,
through it in high school. That's a lot.
I had a hard life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but when I think of like that's the only thing too. It's like there's so many people around me who are like getting drunk and like, you know, doing really awful shit, like committing crimes and fucking doing drugs, and it's like, I don't know.
Nah, I feel you.
It's the point where you're like, oh, I was such a good kid, and then of course I got into like this situation, but yeah,
No.
and it's something that you definitely learn and grow from, like,
Yeah.
especially because the person who did it like was abusive towards me. I was just
Damn,
Like,
yo.
we learned what not to.
Yeah, you learn
avoid.
early on what you didn't want in your life, basically.
I guess it's also hard because when you learn that as like love, you think that's how it's supposed to be, like people fighting with you and like
Because you don't have any
manipulating
other
you.
experiences, so you think like that. Oh, this is normal. This is how everything's supposed to be.
Yeah, like the relationships before that were short and like not as intense, because when you're going through abuse, it's like so intense and just
And it's
emotions.
different because like in high school, that's when like more people start being like sexually active and shit like that. Before
Yeah.
you don't know any of that shit. You're just like, oh, we held hands. Oh my god. And then that's
Yeah.
it.
So
Yeah, you
yeah,
didn't-
that shit was crazy, and they sat me down and they're like, yeah, if you don't show up to school, like we're just taking you out for the year, and you
they
can
were,
come
like,
back
taking
when you're
you
ready.
out.
Yeah.
Did you go back?
Did you finish?
Nope. I actually have not finished high school. So
Uh,
I think for a long time after that, like right after that, my parents divorced and then we moved like a bunch of places. So I never had time to like settle down and finish school. And I was so demotivated.
Nah, I mean, if everything is like so much shit happening all at once, you know, you
yeah.
can't concentrate on one thing. Like,
Yeah.
That it's
mean-
like I don't know.
Sometimes you just
Especially schoolwork. It feels like the least important thing in the world when you're just trying not to like be so suicidal every single day, you know?
yeah, a lot of times you just you don't really need to go anyways. It's like people just treat high school as I guess a learning experience or whatever. Or sometimes just going to school is kind of worthless sometimes. At least here in like the US, because they don't really teach you much.
Well, that depends on the school.
Yeah. And that's how I felt too about my school. Like every day when I was sitting in class, I was like, none of this is new information. Like I don't feel like I'm just sitting here and someone's telling me things that I already know. So it was very easy just to not care and not show up
Yeah.
and not really like I didn't see a future for myself at that time, so I didn't have a reason to
You
like
were living in the present, day to day. That's it.
yeah, I didn't have a reason to like invest in my future at the time, which I mean since then I'm so proud of myself for getting like my dream job was Sephora, which was funny because it's like thinking back, it's just a retail job. But I remember when I applied to it and they offered me the job, I was like, oh my God, I did it. Like, I went through all this shit. Like, yeah, I didn't finish high school, like, but they still want me. Like, I can still do this kind of shit. So.
No, I was gonna say I know somebody else that also like didn't finish high school. And over here, like even if you don't finish high school, you could get a GED.
Yeah, did
Mhm.
you? Did they have that over there?
They do. I looked into it, and there was a point where I was doing online school, but man, it's hard to keep yourself motivated, especially if you have like ADHD or anything. It's hard to like keep yourself accountable for all the work if you're not going to classrooms and not seeing a teacher.
Yeah.
Because I think I had to get like a couple courses done before I could apply for the GED or something, and then
Is it called GED over there as well?
it was, and especially in Ontario it was, but
I think they changed the
they don't
name.
have it up here, and they got rid of it. Like during COVID, they completely got rid of it, which was insane. Because I wanted to get it done during those years too,
That would have
but
been perfect if you think about it.
yeah, but you couldn't go in like physically into class. Like it was that bad. They weren't open, so they couldn't do like in-person exams.
Yeah.
And then eventually they just cut the entire program, and I was like, oh fuck.
Damn.
And I thought I'd be able to do it when I got out here, and I did some research into it, and they don't have it in BC. I'd have to go back and do like 8 months of classes.
That sucks. It's good that you've been able to, find work, even everything that's happened. It's really good.
But finding work even without a high school is not as hard as you think. There's a lot of people.
Maybe
in the
not,
United
but
States.
a lot of times people will look down on you and not really hire you or something.
True. That's also a thing.
So it says a lot about the effort you put in. Here it's a
Yeah, and you can't really like get fully into a career, but
Yeah.
it's never too late. Like that's the thing is there's always an opportunity to finish something.
Even for people that graduated high school.
Yeah, it's never too late.
You can't. There's a lot of people that graduated high school that can't get a career either. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, even post-secondary, like people with degrees are struggling to find something.
Because there's a high influx of people that went to college, did what they were supposed to do, and now they ain't finding jobs. It's a cycle of life, man.
It's if you tell your story to like anybody, it's definitely inspiring because
yeah, he just
you definitely going, bro. You can come back from being somewhere so low.
Facts. And now look at her, bro. She's here, bro. Working hard.
She owns her own private island.
Oh God, bro. She on Tom Nook's island, bro.
No, that is actually like pretty fucking popular. Like it's a very popular space for tourists. Apparently, like a lot of cruise ships stop here, and the main city has 1 million people in it, which I'm like,
That's
holy shit,
a
because
million people.
it seems a lot smaller, but
I mean, 1 million people is a lot, but I don't know.
Oh yeah,
in
so
America, you guys have like fucking so many people in small spaces.
Yeah, we do.
oh shit, Michael's frozen. He's just
I
staring at
am.
the
I
screen.
am. I'm
Oh,
frozen.
That
yeah.
was my fault.
No.
Oh damn! I done froze me, bro. He throwing. He throwing. I was throwing.
Yeah, actually, Kitty, I didn't finish high school either. I
Got a
decided to leave.
GED.
Yeah, I got GED.
How was that? You like passed your first time testing?
Yeah, I did, but honestly, I feel like they just passed me because I don't think I honestly, when I took that test, I felt like I failed, but honestly, but yeah,
You took it. You took
I
it when you were a freshman too, right?
So I went into freshman year. It was a new school. I was very depressed, and I didn't have any friends or anything, so I didn't want to be there. And then sophomore year, I was very over with it, and kind of just broke it down to my parents and talked to them. My parents have been supportive, thankfully, and I got GED. And I had to take classes a little bit, but it was just for practice. It wasn't like mandatory. And then I took the test.
Man, W Island, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome that you just kind of like you got that done. Were you focused on like something else in your life at the time?
No, man. I was so depressed. I didn't
Were you
have
just,
any
like,
plans or
home?
anything. I was
A lot?
home, but like I said, I had to take the classes, so I was there. Home.
Oh.
Also, that was around the time I was working also at the pizzeria. Yeah, because I wasn't at school, so I was there working.
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
you
it
just,
sounds
like,
like
put
I'm
your
the
head
only
down and
one
got
that had a
it
good time in high school.
Yeah. But yeah, I skipped it, and then I went to take some classes in college. I did that. Fuck high school.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Nah, high school was fun. You're just a hater.
I'm a hater. Always gonna be a hater.
No, I'm excited for the opportunity to go to school because like that's the thing at that age too. You don't care about learning. You're just like, I have relationships, I have friends. That's what I care about. Like I care about having fun in a sense. But now at my age, like I value learning new things. Like I have the ability to listen to someone talk about something that I've never had interest in and find a way to be interested in it.
Yeah, it's actually like I get what you're talking about. It's interesting. When I went to college, I was actually engaged with my classes for once, because I liked learning. I actually felt like I was doing something.
What did you take?
Liberal arts, but I was mostly focused on mathematics. I liked math.
Okay.
Yeah, in high school and shit, I didn't like math at all, but
What was that?
Michael was
Why
frozen
happened?
for such a long time.
Wait, I didn't realize. I made a screenshot of what I was
I'm
doing. And I
watching
went
out
to
and
use
doing
the bathroom.
I noticed.
I thought y'all ain't noticed, but I just put this up. I'm like, let me go use the bathroom real quick. They won't know.
But yeah, for everybody, when you for like, it's never too late to go back to school. And once you decide yourself to go back, you realize that you start to like it. You find a value in it.
I mean, if you make the decision to go, then yes. If you're forced to do some things, most people.
But it's also just not necessary. You know, there's ways to live off
See,
without.
yeah. For me, my high school, I like my high school. It was different. I had a fun time. I made a lot of good memories. And I was like in a vocational school, so it wasn't only like learning about history or this. I had to like, have a class project or how to like run refrigerant through a system or something like that. So it was different.
Yeah.
So were you good? Like your grades were good and you were good at schoolwork?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't do homework. Like, who the fuck takes work home? Fuck that shit. I just go there, you know, and do what I was supposed to do, bro. I'd be in class, I'd get everything that I could finish, and then I'd turn it in, and then that's it. I'd go home, play video games all day. And then I was
Michael's little teacher's angel.
hell no.
I don't think so.
Hell no.
I don't see Michael being a teacher's angel.
Nah, bro. Good thing Julius ain't here, bro, because I was a fucking demon in high school. Like, I wasn't doing no crazy shit in the middle of class, but let's just say sometimes I wasn't looking at books. I was doing other things, man.
So Cutie kind of mentioned something a bit about your situation with family. What was it like growing up?
Yeah, that had to be difficult.
Yeah, I mean, my family, I know my parents are something else. Like, they just never got along. It was very rare that they weren't like fighting. And even though they don't think so, I think it was a very toxic environment.
Yeah, because the thing is, some people only remember things from their perspective, bro. Like, let's say you and your dad have a memory, he's gonna remember it differently than how you
differently, you know.
And that affected you, right?
And they supported me. Like, they've always been supportive. They've obviously, like, I still live with my dad's, and he pays rent. He buys food for me. We stay out of each other's ways, you know. And my mom, she moved out to Alberta, which is like the middle of nowhere in Canada.
God damn.
Yeah, when I was 18, and like right after all that shit happened, and like dropping out of school and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was like a big time in my life where I didn't realize you could still go through like trauma as an adult.
Trauma never leaves, man. You could go through any type of experience.
Yeah, but I'm glad though. Like, well, that's the thing though. Like, growing up, I always wished my parents would divorce, and it's like, yeah, and it's like no other kid, you know, really like ever wants that.
That's how annoyed you were with them fighting every day. You're like, bro, just like split up.
I mean, if it's that
yeah,
bad.
well, I recognized so young that I was like, it would be so much better for both of them, for me, for like everyone, if they were apart. But for some reason, I guess, like, you know,
they wanted to make it work. Probably they thought like, oh, we gotta make it work.
Well, that generation like grows up with the idea that like if you stay together, like for the kids,
like, divorce is bad. Divorce is bad. Stay together for the kids.
It just affects the kids instead. It makes it worse for everybody.
I think that co-parenting is a better thing, in my opinion. I don't have any kids. So.
Yeah. Even then, like there was times I like begged my mom to like take me away. I'm like, please just like leave, like get me out of here. I don't care where we go, like just take me away.
Damn.
But yeah.
No wonder you ain't never focused in school, man. Look at everything that's going on around you.
Do you feel like you're in a better place now? Have you come to terms with what's happened to you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I'm very thankful for the pandemic, like despite it being like very isolating and awful for a lot of people. And like I lost my grandfather, but he was a very mean person, so it's like,
damn,
it's hard for me to feel bad about it necessarily, which is awful to say. But and he was not doing mentally well.
What he just said, she's smoking on that grandpa pack, bro. That's
no, but like the pandemic was intense, and it's like not great, obviously, but I was given a lot of time to just like learn about psychology and learn about like
mental health
therapy, and mental health, and like the root of issues and how to like work through things, and you know, see relationships differently, like relationships as in like friendships or family, like relationships, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's because like the long break because of COVID.
I don't want to lie, bro. I did so much in the fucking pandemic, bro. We had a completely different experience. I was,
Yeah,
What you
I
mean?
I was just working. I was stacking up money that I never had that kind of money in my life. I was just working every day. I was just outside when there were no cars in the road, bro. When gas was
Man,
like $2. I had 2 jobs at one point during the pandemic. I was doing everything, bro. I was
you're
doing. I was just grinding, bro. I was just grinding, investing, working, all of that.
really like the part where there was no one outside. That's cool.
Nah, bro, I would be driving in the highway and I'd be the only car in the highway. I feel like I'm in the movies where they shoot the
yeah,
ending
like
credits
apocalypse.
and the car's just like going and there's nobody else.
Yeah, I'd be
It
like on
was
the train. There was no one.
yeah, it was insane. Like I lived in like the second biggest city in Ontario, I think, like pretty much. And so walking the streets and not seeing a single soul
Like,
was
bro, it
insane.
was different. Like, it's sad that a lot of people died. Yes, we could all agree on that. But everybody gained or lost something in the pandemic. You either, took a positive out of it or it affected you really negatively. I don't think there's any.
I feel like I got both. I had plans before it and kind of got ruined.
My plans got ruined, but I feel like I also got something out of it.
I feel so sad for the teenagers going through it, like having to go through high school online. Like that is a huge bummer.
Yeah. If you think about it, it was like 2 years that they had to do online schooling. So
yeah, online schooling. It was like it was easy because the teachers didn't care, but like you didn't learn anything. I wasn't learning anything, so I had to back away.
Me, I was just working. I remember the one thing I remember of the pandemic, bro. In the middle of pandemic, bro, I rented an Airbnb, bro, and the whole city's closed. And we're the only people in there just drinking, having fun, and like it's a ghost town.
Wow.
Yeah. It was an interesting time to be alive.
Yeah. And a lot of time to reflect.
Yeah, you got a lot of time to like think of what you wanted to do, where you wanted to be, who you got to know who you were more in a way.
And it was such a good opportunity to realize how thankful for things you are. Like the ability to see friends, the ability to like eat good food, the ability to like.
I'm not gonna lie, the food part, I wasn't affected, bro. Cause like like I said, I was working. A majority of the restaurants, like you just couldn't go in there, but you could still like order from them. Over here, at least. I don't know about over there.
Yeah, over here. Fucking jeez.
We were litty over here. Not like you couldn't go to no restaurants and people were taking it serious as fuck. You could not go anywhere in any fucking building without a mask.
It's like over here, you could pretty much do everything still, but it was a little more distance between people, I guess.
Yeah. People were distance. People were wearing masks. I mean, like at the beginning, they closed down everything.
Yeah, the very beginning, maybe for like 2 weeks, no one was there.
No 2 weeks. That shit lasted more than 2 weeks. Cause I remember, I was working retail, and I remember I got my license. It started on the second week of March, cause I got my license like 2 days before this shit closed down. So I got my license. I'm driving, I'm having fun. Then I go on the news. COVID has hit because it was building up. Everybody knew it was gonna come. Like it started over there. You heard it. It got to this country, got to this country, got to this country, and then I heard like in February. Oh, well, because I work right next to like a hospital. I work in like a pharmacy type of place, and nurses like, we got our first case of COVID in this town, and I was just like, fuck, they got here. And then I remember it kept building up. I kept hearing COVID everywhere. And then I got a customer that I rang up, and he's like, "Oh, I just got out of the hospital. I got COVID." My manager and me just looked at each other, bro, and everybody backed up from this man like on some movie shit. Like everybody backed up, bro, and just looked at this man. And my manager's like, "Yo, wipe that shit down right now, bro."
Yeah, it was really scary.
Counters, we wiped everything. Yeah. I never got COVID, but yeah, it was for everything was closed for 3 months unless it was essential.
I was working at a hospital during that time.
I was working in a Walgreens, so they got a pharmacy, so I was chilling. You know what? It got to the point, cutie, that literally I'm not working in a pharmacy. I'm just stocking shelves, ringing people up. They would close the store at night where I would work, so I would get to work. They'd open the door for me. I'd fix the store and watch Netflix. I got paid.
Yeah,
that was the best time.
Yeah, ever. That was like when I worked at Sephora doing overnights. Like we got to dress in sweatpants and like throw on whatever music or podcast we wanted to listen to and just like stock shelves.
Sounds so fun.
Well, I was just
I
chilling.
hated it actually. Like for
What?
some reason. Yeah, I mean, I liked parts of it, but like, oh my god, I was like also
Me and
during
my
that
boy,
time.
bro, we would be in the store playing soccer with the fucking balls, playing football, bro, watching movies, ordering food, bro, watching boxing fights, sleeping in the break room. Hell no, I love that shit.
Yeah, but my place was a bit stricter.
Why didn't you like it?
I think just the team I was working with, like I got
No.
along with like most people, but there was like this older lady who like she didn't like most people, but like she felt like a older person who was just like still a bully, you know?
Oh hell no! How you
Like-
like when you're still a child? I hate people like that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like I understand like she was probably hurt by like a lot of people in her life and was just like closed out to other people or like jealous about them being friendly with others when she wasn't.
That's not
But
even
it
an
was
excuse though. Like, bro, when you at work, bro, focus on work, bro.
No, you like it's so funny. One thing that like actually made me upset because like at that point I didn't really like care what people said about me, but I had just gotten my first tattoo and it's got like a rose on it, right? I go into work and like everyone's like, "Oh my god, like your tattoo is so cute," like, you know, being nice about it. And all I hear is this woman like yell from across the store, like, "Rose tattoos are so ugly and fucking basic."
Yeah,
And
she
I'm
just
like,
wanted to.
"What?"
She just wanted to be a hater and be different, and she thought that she was so
Yeah.
fucking cool because nobody liked her, and her life is probably really bad at home, so she goes and bends on people that don't.
Yeah, it must have been horrible to have more
Yeah,
time
and-
with her.
And it was
Well-
like it was such a stupid thing, but I almost cried over it, and I was like,
Ain't
"Oh my
no
god, like,
way you're gonna
do
cry
that?"
over somebody saying that bullshit, cutie. You should
Well,
have
that's the
roasted
thing.
her shit, bro. You should have looked at her dead in her eyes and be like, I don't remember asking for your opinion. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't be soft when somebody
No,
comes
there was-
at you, bro.
Listen. There ended up being an investigation because she started threatening to like hurt people.
Oh hell
She was-
no. Was she
She was
like,
like, "If I see this person on the bus, I'm gonna beat them up." And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I don't want to like.
Wait,
go
hold
to-
on, cutie. Was she like, excuse me for the term, giving like school shooter type vibes?
No.
Okay, then never mind. Because if then I would have been like, yeah, it's good that you didn't interact with her.
No, yeah, she just seemed like just an angry person.
Angry at the
I
world
don't know.
type shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
But
well,
not in the school shooter.
nah, cause like those I understand. Like you know, you stay away.
Dude, Michael, you're
Yeah.
just built different.
Nah, honestly, I always like make friends at every place that I work. But like that place that I said, I was with my boy Christian, my boy Frey, like my boy. I was with like basically and we had security, bro. So like nothing could go wrong. Like it was just the perfect environment to just not do anything
Yeah.
and get paid.
Yeah, everyone else that I worked with, I got along with well. Like we would have lunch together. Like, there was one time that we fucking were like, they were speeding down the road at night, like no one was there,
Bro,
And
I used
then-
to do that too.
and we were going to McDonald's to pick up food, and we ended up behind this car that we thought was our coworker because like he left the same time as us, and we'll race you to McDonald's, right?
It was
Damn.
somebody else.
Turns out we were following a random car. Like they were taking weird turns, and we were following them, thinking that they
Damn,
were.
they
Ah,
were scared as
nah.
fuck, yo. I'm like,
Oh,
oh
man.
fuck, I know these people. Yo, Sino was
Traumatize
with me in high
them.
school, bro. Sino knows that we were fucking demons in that school, bro. Now,
Yeah,
I was telling
thankfully I've never been in like a physical fight at all.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. In our school, people fought for fun, bro. But everybody got along somehow. I don't
Yeah,
know how it worked.
I mean, I've been in some situations where like I've had like the guy I was dating try and fucking he was chasing me with a knife and shit. But, like I've never.
That happened to you. That happened to you too. I got thrown with a knife before at the playground because I was actually, let me not tell a story. Now, but I was gonna say like the speeding thing, cutie, in the pandemic was lit. I remember I used to be racing like at 100, and there would be like no cars, and just go, oh my fucking god, bro, Zeno! Why did you have to remind me of that, bro? That story was crazy, bro. Do you want me to tell that story to the people, Zeno? Do you want to let them know how you?
I mean, you're reacting to it, might as well.
Oh god, I'm so
I don't know what you're talking about,
So
Michael.
we're chilling, right? Our school used to have like different events on different months and stuff. So we would have like a volleyball event. We'd have like different types of events, like sports or whatever. We'd have movie nights. Like my school, we did a bunch of shit. Alright, so we're in a volleyball tournament, and you get to skip class for the whole day, basically, when that happens. So we're over there chilling, you know, like me, Sino, and like a bunch of different people, because we're all like in the same group of like friends and stuff. We're chilling, right? We're in the bleachers, you know, we're watching people play. When all of a sudden, Sino starts fighting somebody because of a charger, bro. But they started the fight. He defended himself. So Sino's like, yo, give me back my charger, whatever. Or I think it was the other way. I don't remember. But I just remember that Sino didn't start the fight. But he fucked them up, bro. Like, if Sino wasn't a minor, bro, they would have charged him with assault. His face, bro. Like, you know the before and afters? It was like that.
It was completely...
Started it, though. And that was it, and everybody clapped because it was a piece of shit that used to try to steal people's phones and like steal things from people. So nobody gave a fuck. And he transferred to a different school after that. So he beat his ass so hard he had to transfer. That's wild.
Wait, but Cutie, going back to what you said your an ex was chasing you with a knife?
Wait,
yeah, that shit was wild. What?
What the fuck? Your ex chased you with a knife?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was not a good time either. Not long after like that other abusive relationship, I had one in between that was all right, I think.
So wait, abusive?
Or maybe it was after.
Abusive.
Is this
No. It was like another abusive one right after, because like I was like down bad. I was in such a bad time, and the kid was homeless, which like I don't think I knew at first, and then he told me, like, he dropped the bomb on me after I already like kind of had feelings, and I was like, oh shit. Yeah, so I would like let him in my place, and my dad really like didn't like that, but I felt bad. I was like, I can't have this kid like walking the streets at night.
Nah, that motherfucker knew what he was doing.
Yeah, and he was
taking
like
advantage.
He was doing drugs and just like mentally not okay. So and I didn't know like any of that at the time. I was very ignorant to like that even being a common thing or a regular thing. Yeah, he changed his clothes. Like he had stuff and like friends' couches kind of deal, but like
damn, bro.
So this is like, were you around the teenage years?
Yeah, what time period? Like you still in high school? Like you what?
I was like it was a couple months after I turned 18.
Okay.
Yeah. So not like super long ago, but I was definitely still like young and ignorant, but
yeah, everybody's different at 18 you know, early 20s,
yeah,
etc.
And a lot of shit happened. Like he would get angry. I learned to recognize his patterns once he was like off drugs for a couple days. He would get extremely like irritable. Oh yeah, and he would just like take it out on me and like throw shit and wreck the house and like hit me and stuff.
Your house? He'd wreck your house?
Well, my dad's place, yeah.
Oh hell no.
So one day it was real bad. Like I think I had broken up with him. I was like, okay, you really gotta like get out and find your own place and shit. And so he's like, can I at least take a shower? I was like, yeah, go ahead. And he was mad about something, so he slammed the bathroom door shut so tight that it got stuck. And he thought that I had like locked him in, which you can't lock someone into a bathroom, you know?
Yeah, like what the fuck? Yeah, facts, the audacity, call like she over here like giving you housing, you know, trying to take care of you and all of this, and you over here doing this bullshit.
Yeah, big learning experience for sure. But so what happened was he started freaking out, and I was like, this is not good. Like I know he's about to explode. And I think he had done it previously, so I knew he knew where to look for the knife, and I had a feeling I'm like, this guy's gonna go for the fucking big chef's knife that we have. And so I hid it in a different drawer, or I like took it off the block and put it in a drawer or something. And he started freaking out, banging on the bathroom door. I'm like, okay, I have to call 911. So I dialed it on my phone. Yeah, I dialed it on my phone and threw my phone down. And like, I was trying to calm him down and like be loud enough so they could hear what was going on. It was so intense. And then he punched a hole through the bathroom door.
Oh my!
And like kept punching and punching, and like punched this huge ass hole. And eventually he like bursted out of there, and he started running for the kitchen. So I was like, here we go. And so I ran out of the apartment door, and I immediately started knocking on my neighbor's doors. Thankfully, not the one next to me, but the one after. They opened it immediately, and I was like, I was explaining to them, I was like, my boyfriend's like trying to chase after me with a knife, like, can I come in and call 911 please? And thankfully they were social workers, like they just happened to work with that kind of stuff, so they let me in. And I was like crying on their couch, like I called 911, the cops were like already on their way, and he showed up like at their door because he knew I ran out, and he had the knife in his hands, and like they were trying to like back him off. Shit was insane. So there was another time he like held it up to my knife, and my entire leg was bruised from him hitting it. It was like purple, right?
Wow, well, that sounds awful.
Yeah, I know, they were like angels in disguise. Like I brought them flowers and thank you cards and like and everything, and thank them for helping me out there.
But neighbors for sure.
Yeah.
Really, really bad experience.
That's as stressful as like her Cutie's 18s were different to my 18s. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, and so I don't think my dad was in town at the moment. Like he always flew out on business trips, right? So I don't even think he was like in Canada. Maybe, I can't remember. So I went down to the station. They took pictures of like all my bruises and cuts that he gave me, and like all the damage. Yeah, and they just like asked me what happened. Thankfully, I didn't have to go through like too much after that. They had me go down to the court and just like speak to a counselor of like what I wanted. They were like, do you want to press charges on like, I was very ignorant at the time to like all the
You didn't press charges?
No, I was like, just get him help, like get him into programs, get him like anger management, and like in a hospital or something.
So he didn't face any time or anything?
Nothing.
Yeah, I was also very scared of like facing him. Like I didn't want to go to court and like have to talk in front of a judge. Like I was like, let this just be over and like let me like move on. But he had previous charges too, and like,
see, he used to do this, bro.
Yeah, and he got off easy. He got off like super easy. It was like $3,000 and like 2 years probation.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's nothing.
And also the very next day after like he got caught, was it the next day? I don't know. It was some point he broke the restraining order and came knocking on my window at 2 a.m. But he knocked on my dad's window instead, because he was trying to apologize. And then my dad was, oh yeah, and he was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And like, I think he called the cops on him again. Like told them where he was at, and then he broke the order. But
then what happened to him?
Bro, you should have pressed charges, thrown that man in the gutter, bro.
Yeah,
shit.
But
I mean, back then you're not thinking about stuff like that. You're more of like, you're still emotional. You're going through it. You just want the situation to be over and like move on.
Yeah. I was like, I've always been a very like caring and emotional like.
Cutie, if your neighbor didn't open that door, bro, you would have become a statistic, bro. Cause in the rush of the moment and shit, like things happened, and good shit that they opened that door, bro.
Yeah.
For real. Jesus.
You said you wanted to dig deep.
Nah, we
Find
are
out
digging deep. I don't mind
the real
talking
thing.
about this. I'm chilling, but it's just like, damn, bro, you've been through a lot, bro.
That's the thing, though. I think everyone has their stories, and it's like so awful that like so many people go through shit like this, or like maybe not similar, but
A lot of people on the internet have.
Yeah, a lot of people on the internet have a lot of stories. My life is
Yeah.
boring. I don't have any. Yeah.
I mean,
especially being a girl, like you
Joe
end
is
up putting
different on that too.
yeah.
yeah, I mean, a lot of people I've talked to, there's, like I said, especially on the internet, I've heard some things, and I've been friends with people who've gone through some.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of shit on the internet too with people, and some in real life as well.
I guess that's why I don't know. A lot of, we find people to talk to. You find people we
Yeah,
can
the
relate to.
internet is the place that people escape to. Go speaking facts.
After all those bad relationships, have you at least have like a relationship?
Yeah, bro. What was a good dating experience for Cutie, bro?
Oh god, a good one.
Yes. Damn, do you
Um,
gotta think that hard?
I mean, there's been people who it's like, you know, it didn't get too intense, like didn't never lived with each other kind of stuff, but I'm still friends with like a good handful of my exes, or like just chill with them even if we don't talk anymore. Like one of them I dated when I was 16 or so,
Okay.
but we didn't hang out that much, and he actually lives on the island.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we haven't hung out since because I think he still has feelings for me. But
Damn, they can't forget Cutie, bro. Yeah, like damn.
I
she
know,
on
and
the island.
it's
She came for
10
me.
years.
She moved to the island for me. Oh, I gotta go find her, bro.
It's been 10 long. No, he was here before me, long before me. But yeah, like I would hang out with him any day. He's cool. And some of my other relationships, like we're just like, oh yeah, I don't think we're suited for each other.
He needs the island girl.
I link.
But yeah, I think that's something too that the pandemic kind of like maybe
Dating
not
got a lot harder in the pandemic, if I'm being completely.
Oh yeah, and I just decided
even trying to get cheeks was like a struggle, bro. In the pandemic, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You have to jump through mad hoops and shit, bro.
Your struggles, Michael. That's so hard.
Damn, don't downplay my struggles, bro. Listen, bro, I was trying to get a nut, bro.
Jeez. Yeah, I was gonna ask you, Kitty. One of the questions I hear are, what's it like today as an adult compared to when you were younger? But
and do you have any dating advice?
I mean, that's the thing is like after all of that shit, just like year after year of like craziness, I was like, let me just like focus on myself, you know.
Respectable.
That's good.
That's actually really good.
Cause I'm not someone who like don't get me wrong, when I'm in a relationship, I'm very like in the relationship, like.
So you get intoxicated, bro. You can't think.
I get what you're talking about, Kitty. I'm like that.
No, I just like I like physical touch. Like I like being around the person all the time and doing things with them and spending like they're my priority. But like
you put your all
when I'm on my
you put yourself.
Yeah. I'm very, very loyal in everything that I do, which I'm proud of. Like I like being there for people who make me feel good, you know.
That's good, as you should.
Yeah, that's something you should be. I don't know. Nowadays, some people are saying that's not a good thing, but it is.
Nah, that is a good thing, though. I'd say that's a good thing.
Well, I see where Adam's coming from. Like a lot of people see it and they're like, "Oh, why is that person like always answering my text or always available?" But it's like who, like if they like you and they enjoy your time, like.
Nah, it's because a lot of people don't see it that way. A lot of people don't really want to have anything real. They just.
It's like they think it's too much or something.
Yeah. Some people don't want. They just want to go through the motions. They don't want that commitment that comes with like especially this generation that just likes to play around and shit. They don't want to have real feelings for people. Which
I understand. Like I understand some people, it just they want to keep things casual, and that's fine. But yeah, relationship wise, like, I don't know, I stopped using dating apps. Like, I have tried not the clapping.
Yeah, bro. She stopped using dating apps. Dating apps are the worst way to get in a serious
It's
relationship.
like, yeah, it's like porn for dating in a
Bro.
sense. Like, it's kind of fake in a way.
Bro, the only thing that I got out of Tinder was cheeks. That's it.
Well, you were on
Yeah.
Tinder.
Bro, I
And
was
you're-
on Tinder when
That
I
was that's what you were looking for anyways, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, you can't find. I'm just letting the people know, if you're looking for a serious relationship, Tinder is not the way. Most people use Tinder and dating apps to hook up. It's listen to the guy
Yes, that's true.
that has used it.
Oh no, Ko!
Damn,
Don't
I
be
gotta.
like a word.
All right, Cole, take care of you.
Have a
You
good
said
day
my
at
word.
work.
Like, bro,
Bye,
I
Cole.
think the first time I
appreciate
used
you, Cole.
Tinder, bro, I downloaded it to try it out when I was still in high school, and I might have lied about my age. I was like 17.
Are you even allowed to be on Tinder at that age?
Yeah, 17. I was
Really?
legal. I was
They have a
no,
No,
you're
you
not
have to be
legal.
18.
Yeah, you gotta be 18.
bro.
But listen, bro, I just said I was 18.
Damn, Michael was
but I was 17.
jailbait.
And that was the first time I wanted to be a college student, bro. Man, college was lit.
It said you said you found someone your age.
Well, how? What?
You said
No,
you found someone your age on Tinder.
No, I there's a lot of 18-year-olds on Tinder.
Okay, I thought there was a 17-year-old person on
Hell
Tinder.
no.
No.
I was punching up. I'm not punching down.
But cutie, out of all your bad relationships, do you have any advice for people who might be in that situation?
Facts. I wanna listen to this, bro. Any dating advice, cutie?
I think something that I've come to really value is just like, you have to be secure and happy with yourself to the point that you could just say no and walk away. Like,
Yeah.
no one is worth feeling uncomfortable for. No one's worth like giving up your values for. Like, if someone just, if there's something that you can't get past and they're like truly not willing to understand you and like work through it with you and compromise, it's not worth it. Like, it's just a sign that every other problem is going to be a problem. And I don't know, I like, it's kind of difficult because you don't want to just be like, give up. Like, as soon as something's hard, give up. Like, that's not the message. But
No, but I mean, I understand what you're saying. You're saying that there's a point where you gotta put yourself first above other people, and you gotta set yourself personal boundaries. That if somebody crosses that, you're like, no, I'm not gonna deal with this, because you already seen where it leads to.
Especially if it's a pattern and you've tried like speaking to them, working through it, and they show that they keep doing like the same types of patterns and behavior.
Damn.
It's time to fucking dip out. Like, you're better alone than miserable with someone, you know?
Nah, but the thing is, from all those toxic relationships, you probably see the pattern, and as soon as you see one, you're like, nope, not dealing with this shit.
Yeah, like these days, I can have like a 5-minute conversation with someone and tell if they're gonna be like fucked or not.
Damn, you just get the vibes right away because you dealt with so many fucked up people. You're like, nah.
Yeah, I mean, not even fucked up, but just like, I've been on the internet since I was 12. Like, back when Twitch was just in TV, I was in chats like talking to people of different like cultures, different fucking places in the world, different ideals. So like,
Damn.
I got to learn how people operate, and everyone is unique, of course, but like, you can tell just by
when somebody's
intuition.
faking it, when
like,
somebody's
who's-
fucked up, when
yeah.
for real and shit. You can tell when somebody's being genuine and when they're not. For sure.
Yeah.
14 years, Michael.
Bro, her account's older than half of the people in this website. I'm telling you, bro. You got a 14-year-old boy, cutie. I mean, or girl, I don't know, but
Wait, what?
her account, bro.
Oh, you're 14 years old and in the internet.
Yeah.
Well, you're older
Yeah.
than on the internet.
That shit's funny. Like, oh my god, the shit I did back when I was a kid too. Like, I'm sure that messed me up in other ways too. the internet was so wild. Like nowadays, like everything's
Yeah.
very like moderated and like
Yeah,
if
back then there was
someone does
nothing,
something or
bro.
says something bad, like you can report them. Like back then, no, everyone got away with everything.
Yeah.
God, bro, back then people used to do fucked up shit, bro. They would send the most fucked up vile shit, say the craziest shit, and nobody gave a fuck because everybody would just do the same thing.
But Cutie, talking about what you're saying with relation, I completely agree. You definitely have to, before you decide to get into something more serious, you have to definitely, know what you want and, say no.
Yeah. I think something that's difficult for me personally is just like finding someone who's willing to like take it slow. Because I'm someone who like if someone's ready to jump in, like they wanna they wanna, you know, like
Hey, yo.
get it started. I'm usually down. I'm like, yeah, I vibe with you, like let's do this. But like I would like to find someone who
takes it
develops
step by step, you know, wants to
yeah.
develop, spend time with you, you know, all of that.
Because that's the thing is like people don't show their real selves until like 6 months to a year down the road. Like then you have a good idea of who they are. But everyone's trying to impress each other at the start, so of course you're like it's
You
easy
get the
to be
best
like,
version
yeah,
of
let's
who
do
they
this.
are.
Yeah.
That's why people shouldn't get married when a year in or 2 years.
Yeah, that was 6 months or something, you know. It's yeah.
Get married at least like 3 years, 5 years of knowing someone.
I agree with and living together. Because how you gonna get married with somebody that you
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
even live
Living.
together with? Like, what the
Uh-huh.
fuck?
Because you can have like the bestest friend on the earth, but if you live with them and they do things to piss you off and you piss them off, like that shit can go south so fast. So you have to trial and error for
W
sure.
advice from Cutie, bro. No cop. She's speaking facts. I agree with mostly everything that you said.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think you're right. Getting in a relationship, bro, you gotta have self love. You gotta know your boundaries are, what you like, what you don't like. And if somebody steps over that, it's up to you because nobody, you don't owe nobody anything. You don't owe nobody your time, your energy, nothing. So
Something I do like though, just talking about like the past, like how dating used to be as when you're younger to now. I like that there's still that excitement. Like when you go on a date and like the moment before you hold hands or like figuring out when it's right to kiss, like you still have that excitement, which is really nice.
Like back then, or I mean,
No, you still have it now. Like, well, at
Oh.
least for me,
well, some people still have that. Some people.
it's easier to get comfortable, but
Bro.
like yeah, I remember my like very early on relationships where it's like in high school and it only lasts 2 weeks, but like it's exciting and it's fun and you like walk
You
around
got these
school like
butterflies in your stomach. You're all happy
Yeah.
and shit.
True.
yeah,
Yeah.
puppy love.
I think back then you were able to get more excited and happy. Now, because you know you got more experience, you're just like, it's different day, same shit.
Yeah, now it's like you have to be worried if they're a good person or not.
Nah, that's facts though. You do gotta like be able to like, cause I think relationships, at least for me, in my opinion, I think that relationships is not you and another person. It's two people coexisting. Cause like some people like depend on dating. They always gotta have a girlfriend. They always gotta be dating. They always gotta be with somebody. They depend on other
Yeah.
people real too much. But I feel like if two people could stand, you know, do their own thing and still be together, love each other and shit, I think that that's a better way of doing it.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, like oh, go ahead.
Oh, it's fine. What are you saying? What are you saying, Kitty?
I was gonna say it's like it is like partnership where it's like you're two people doing
50-50
something
makes
together.
100.
You're not like two halves of a whole. You're like two people and you're making like life work together.
Yes. But some people don't get that, bro. I think 50-50 makes 100, bro. They like you for who you are, bro. They understand who you are as a person, and same vice versa, you know, and then that's it. But there's some people that like just be dating people because they just want to like be dating. Like, what the fuck? If you don't really like somebody, then why the fuck are you with somebody? You feel me?
Some people are just not comfortable with themselves.
They don't like being alone and shit.
Well, that's the thing. We've grown up in a world like Disney movies and well, any like movies or TV shows tells you like love means everything. Like being follow your crush and your dreams and like
No, Cole, what I
you're
meant to say was 50-50 makes 100, not 100 and 100. Because like you both together, complete the whole.
no,
shit.
but you're a whole on your own. You're already 100.
I
So
know,
I
but
get
I'm using the 50 as a way to describe the whole. That makes an even bigger thing.
Yeah, but also another thing, before you give your all to someone, you gotta see if they'll be willing to do the same thing. Cause
Yeah, that's another thing, bro. Like if you're over here giving her your all and they're barely doing anything, then that's a L right there.
Yeah.
I mean, that goes back to what you said earlier, Cutie.
Facts.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
when
you
people
really
are.
have to evaluate like how much you care versus how much they care.
And sometimes you gotta look from an outsider's perspective. Like you gotta look from yourself, from the outside looking in. Because sometimes when you're like in a situation and you only like focus on one point of view, you might make some stupid choices and do some stupid things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Cool,
my standard is 200. I like.
Cole wants
no, like,
200.
oh my fucking god. Okay, your standard's 200. It still applies.
What about 500, Cole, huh?
Adam? Shut the fuck. Oh,
That's just orgy.
You didn't think about
yeah,
500,
I said
500.
it's fine, but I was just using, bro. I was just using those numbers to like fucking make an example, bro. Go to work, bro. Ain't you late to work, bro? Don't fucking work, Cole. Damn, I'm over here using that shit to have like a visual example to like explain what I'm trying to talk about, bro. The numbers don't mean nothing, bro. They represent a whole person with another person, Fuck.
Make it 1,000. 1,000. Let's go.
You got 2,000. Congrats. It's still
Like
a whole-
1,000.
Nah, bro, go to work.
What
bro.
about 1,500, Cole, huh?
It's over 9,000.
You're just gonna keep going higher. You're just gonna keep going higher. What about 5,000? 5,000 then? Yeah. Fucking hell, bro.
The
Y'all
way
understood.
Michael the mic is so funny.
Y'all literally understood what I was trying to say, bro. God just wants to be on my dick, bro. Like what the fuck? The numbers don't represent the entirety of it, man. Whatever. But I agree with what Cutie said. Like nowadays, everything is so fast paced because of the internet. Because people like comparing themselves to other people's life. They're constantly seeing like the best moments of somebody's lives, and they think, "Oh shit, I gotta do what they're doing, or I gotta be here to do that to get there." Sometimes you just gotta look at yourself and live your life how you want to live it without comparing it to like other people around you. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, like society has really demonized being alone. Like the idea of like the crazy cat lady who lives alone in her house, or like
there's a lot of
the
stereotypes.
guy who like is a loser and can't get a girl until he looks cool. It's like let people.
You're not married by 30 and have a mortgage and 2 kids. Oh, what a fucking loser!
I feel like those stereotypes are kind of going away now.
Yeah, which is awesome. Like I'm so happy to see people realize like the truth about like pregnancy and like raising kids, and that like
No, but it's also like
sometimes it's not worth that shit.
like you said before, people are more open to having a conversation. They're not just doing things to do it and like hiding how they feel. People nowadays will let you know exactly how they feel, and they don't care.
It also it's the same thing with younger relationships now. Like I feel like kids now are
10 million.
they don't go into relationships as quickly as
That's
people
before.
back then used to.
Yeah. I think
think-
it's
Yeah,
they know a
I
little bit
wouldn't
more.
I wouldn't know necessarily about that because I don't even like I don't see teenagers or anything like, or even people around your
actually
age. Like,
nah. It's still the same shit.
You think it's still the same thing?
Nah, it's the same shit. It's the same shit.
Hmm.
It hasn't changed. Shit is fast paced, bro. It's a fast paced world, bro. Nobody wants to slow down and take.
I don't know, because
time.
I feel like back then, like being a virgin was very,
It's still
very.
is.
You still think it is?
No,
I feel
I'm
like
saying
people are more
think it
accepting.
is. It doesn't
yeah,
fucking matter.
I think it's slightly more.
Me personally, I don't care if somebody's a virgin or not. That's their personal thing. But I'm saying like society pressures you.
It's like all those
You're
things when you were a
right.
kid that you would hear, like you're still single or you haven't done this.
Still here.
Yeah.
You haven't.
It's still the same thing.
That it definitely still goes on, but I think at least like online, like when I see on TikTok, like people are more willing to like talk about it at least, and like if someone's like, oh, you're not a virgin, like at least someone else will be like,
So
yeah,
what?
and that's their choice. Like, good on them for waiting.
I agree. But you still see the same things happening. It's just that more people are like being outspoken about it. Like it doesn't fucking matter.
It's still
fine,
happening,
but-
just not as much. I just don't think as much.
Well, I'm telling you that it still happens this much, Adam.
No, we wouldn't know. We're not kids.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I was gonna say like my sister's in high school, but she still hears the same bullshit that we used to hear, bro.
That's
Like,
true.
I'm a virgin. Me too, Sino.
I'm the little kid in my family.
I'm a die alone, bro. Well, I'm the older brother. So
Born
sit the
again
fuck
virgin.
down and eat your fucking dinner, bitch.
I'm older
Yeah.
than you. Shut the
I'm a-
fuck up.
By 1 month. Oh my
You're a
god.
fucking
Adam.
child
You
in
came
my
out of your
eyes.
mom's pussy 1 month earlier, big fucking.
You're a
Shut the
child.
fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. I'm a born again virgin, Sino. I agree with that, bro.
No, but cutie, in conclusion to everything, with your right love, fuck, I can't talk. With your
exclamation stutter in the chat.
with your rough, like, life, what is there anything you would change, or are you happy with, I don't know, what you learned?
I think like anyone, realistically, like, yeah, everyone wants to say like, oh, I don't have regrets, whatever. But I think it would be interesting to see a life where if you got to redo it knowing things that you knew now, but it really is like going through tough times and making it through all of that, that you're able to like improve and really see like, just be able to navigate like things easier later in life.
Because think about it. Imagine if Cutie didn't go to any of that and started going through that now. She wouldn't know how to handle it. And, you know, it's different. When you deal with something, you already know how it ends. You already got the experience, bro. When you're dealing with something for the first time, you're a little lost. You know, you're not as confident and shit. But once you run through it, you're like, oh, same shit, different day. And you just keep it moving.
Yeah. And I used to be like very, like a lot more of a negative person and like probably mean a lot when I was like in high school and very insecure and stuff. But like as I've gotten older and I just like am kinder to people and show my appreciation more and like be there for people the way that like I always needed someone there for me, it's created like so many relationships and special
Being
moments.
kind takes you a long way, bro.
Yeah, it really does. Like, and not even in like being kind just to get somewhere kind of way, but like it
Just
helps
being kind
you
is-
and people. Like it makes your mood better. It makes things easier to deal with. Like you feel just happier and better about life.
Nah, people that are kind to get something out of it, they pussy. But people that are genuinely kind and just want to get shit done and like make people feel good and make themselves feel good, that's a W.
I completely agree. I mean, I think you just have to treat people
The
the way you'd want to be
Hated.
treated.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Facts.
Within reason.
I mean, it's
of
true.
Nah, it's
Nah,
true, but I'm just saying, like everybody has heard that shit at least 5 times in their
It's
life.
something that everybody says, but it's true.
It's
Yeah,
hey,
and
at the
just
end of the
like
day, it's the end of the day.
people who bring like negative shit, or you can tell they're like up to cause trouble, or they don't have like, they only have their best interest in mind. You just let it go. Like you don't get involved. You don't try and change people or fix them. You just say like, good luck. I hope you find like the peace that you
People
need.
like that attract more people like them, and they'll never find peace. When you got all that negative energy and all that shit, that's all you attract, bro. Negative fucking energy.
Yeah, and life, you could like this brings back to like Una's Honest, which Adam knows and I love for the
Yeah.
concept, but you can die at any time. Like you have a clock and it's ticking and you don't know when it's gonna end. It could end 5 minutes from now, it could end like 30 years from now, it could end 50 years from now, but it's still too short to spend your time
Worried about something.
not yeah, and just like try and find something good in every moment, like every day, every hour, like, and being thankful that you have the opportunity to like be alive and like have these good moments with people.
Yeah. Some people didn't wake up today, bro. And look at us, we're here. So you
Yeah.
gotta be grateful even for the small things.
Yep. Completely agree.
I completely agree too.
Hell yeah.
We agree. Let's go.
All agree.
We all agree, bro. Going to sleep.
That's why I'm wearing my honest hoodie.
Nah, Sino,
Hey.
if you hey, Sino, if you go to sleep and you're
Oh,
worried
yeah.
about dying, bro, that's stressful as fuck, bro.
Where is
But even if you're like stressed out about everything and shit, like people that stress out all the time and are always stressed and stressed and stressed are the people that end up having fucking heart attacks and shit. So you literally gotta breathe and take shit easy and shit.
yeah.
Which cat?
He got 2 cats.
Whichever
Adam,
one.
bring the one in the merch, bro. Bring the one that's in the merch, bro. Bring
all
it
right.
out, bro. Bring the one that's in the merch.
Okay. Intermission, everybody. While I bring my cat.
Intermission these nuts in your mouth.
Got
him! Got him! Got him!
Yeah, I gotta fill up my water soon.
I had to go to the bathroom mid podcast.
We'll be right back.
Damn, he was still there, bro. Shaking my head. Imagine.
Can stream still hear us? I'm not sure.
Oi! All right, I'm back.
Yeah, you partied it up.
But I built my tolerance, cutie, to the point that I was drinking tequila like it was water. Let's just say that.
Everybody can hear you now.
Oh, they
Oh,
couldn't hear. They couldn't hear before.
No, they
You're
couldn't.
low.
I muted it.
Oh,
I'm not
man.
gonna lie. That's actually kind of good.
It
That they
was-
couldn't hear.
Yeah.
We're talking
It
about.
was-
We're talking about
No, I muted it. No one can hear it.
about people praying in the toilet, bro.
Playing in the toilet. The fuck?
Praying to God.
praying to
Oh,
God.
oh.
We're talking about
I got the
lactose
cat.
intolerant.
You can't see
Yeah,
him.
we're talking about lactose intolerant people. How they're risking their life every single day to eat ice cream.
Oh.
So black. You can't see
He's
shit.
so black.
I know he blends right.
yo.
He blends right into your sweater.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to be in the desk.
Maybe I can.
I love when like cats just hit like people's faces with their tails. It's so funny.
Fucking left. He
Adam,
left.
Yeah, Adam's cat own his
Yeah.
house. They own his house, not the other way around.
Do you ever like take them out, like go for walks and have like harnesses or something?
Adam is not. Oh,
No, he's always been an inside cat, so and he's scared every time I
Yeah.
well, like I take him out of the house a little tiny bit, like the outside of my house, and he likes it, but he gets scared when he hears cars and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He's just
He's
like his
a
owner.
stressful cat. Like he gets stressed easily.
He's a scaredy cat.
Damn,
My
he's
other
just
cat
like his
not so
owner,
much. He
bro.
doesn't care, but
Which one
Big
have you
baby.
had longer?
this guy,
Yeah, I figured.
Adam Ben had that cat for
like 8 years old. My other one.
Mm. Look at them. He's
Yeah,
so cute.
Adam has very cute cats.
They're
now you
very
can
like
actually see 'em.
sophisticated looking.
That way you cat.
A little more light.
Adam gonna have to get a cat webcam, bro. No cat.
Oh wow. Yeah, there's the light.
Damn, look, I could see its eyes now. Before I couldn't see its eyes.
I had catnip, but
The
it's
eyes
not on my
were the
desk.
only things you could see.
W cat.
Yeah, he's so dark. You can never see him. Sometimes you gotta be careful when you're walking around the house.
You might kick him by accident, yeah.
Does he ever like curl up in a ball and you lose him like on something black?
Yeah, like on the bed or something.
Damn, so instead of losing a phone, you lose a cat, Adam?
He's looking at our other cat, Chibi. What happened, Michael?
So you'll be losing the cat in the bed. He just blends in.
He blends in.
That way
Do they
my phone.
do they like walk on you in your sleep or like hit your face in the morning?
No, not really. I mean, when he wants to get out of the room, like I close it by accident. He bites me he pulls on me with his teeth to wake me up. But he's not walking on me.
Mm-hmm.
Not being annoying on purpose. There's
I really
he wants to
actually-
leave. Wants to leave.
I go open the door, let him out. Adam gotta let him out, man. Look at him, man. So inspirational.
Pussy whipped, literally.
Pussy
By-
whipped is crazy.
Pussy cat whipped.
Man, pussy cats are so nice. Damn, you got 2 cats for the price of 1, cutie.
Yeah, he's gonna want to leave soon too. So
Oh, cause he be following the other one.
yeah.
That's cute.
Oh, they're like little besties.
They be following each other. I mean, that one's younger, so I just.
He likes to follow the other one, Bay.
The
I
black
love
guy
that.
is crazy.
His little white his little white boots. I can't talk. It's been like two and a half hours. I can't talk anymore.
Look at that cat. Nice cat. Damn, I
One's
don't know.
Chibi.
Michael, you prefer cats or dogs?
Dogs.
I figured.
Yeah. I always had dogs growing up.
When I was younger, I used to get humped by almost every dog I saw, so I get uncomfortable around dogs.
Damn, even the dogs wanted you, Cutie. That's crazy, bro.
Jesus.
Cutie was just a walking magnet, bro. Any dog in the neighborhood, bro, you could find it humping her. Nah, let me stop.
It's scary though. Like I don't understand why owners they have like big dogs that just like they see them hop up and they don't even like try and pull them off. I'm like, get your dog off
The
me.
motherfuckers think that dogs are like, oh, everybody thinks they're cute. Like, if a big dog walk up to me, I'm squaring up, bro. Like,
No,
I was-
but as soon as it starts like shaking, it's like, nah, get that away.
like I seen people get bitten by dogs and shit like that. So anytime I see like a big ass dog, bro, I'll be like watching, you know? 'Cause, you know
Yeah, when I was younger, I was scared of dogs.
Love them though, like when they come and sit on your lap and they're so happy to be pet and you could just like
yeah, dogs are kind of annoying too. I'm not gonna lie.
no, not that. Well, the only thing that like I just couldn't own one. Like the
They're
fact
gonna-
that they watch you while you're eating,
They're gonna get
and
yeah, they be mad
the
hungry, bro.
like the immense guilt you feel, and you have to like, I don't know. I don't understand people who just like ignore the dog. I'm like, I have to feed it. Like it's staring at me.
I
Like, it's
understand. I understand why people ignore it, bro. I understand it. That shit get annoying.
Well, it's not good to feed them like too much human food, but like, yeah.
Like, bro, sometimes dogs just want to eat while you're eating. They got their own water. They got their own food. They just want to be annoying. They want to be all over you. Like, feed me, motherfucker. You got
Well,
to.
or they're like sick of eating kibble all the time because that's something they normalize too. Is like just giving them dry, bland, brown food. It's like animals need like a healthy
Right, nah, yeah.
I've actually been looking into giving my cats different food, but it's so expensive.
Oh yeah, it's
mean-
it's super expensive.
It's a
Wait,
big market, Alan.
We've changed foods, like it's a bit better for them, but not really, because dry food has a lot of carbs in it, and they're supposed to just have protein.
Hmm.
Hard.
Protein is expensive, my boy.
Gonna change foods. Try to.
Yeah. Do it for the cats, Alan. Do it.
I didn't even get these guys. My sister did, and then I decided to take care of them.
Damn, that's funny. Does your sister take care of any of them or no?
She's busy, so she.
Damn, she got the cats and they became your kids now.
Pretty much, because she left like, twice, so they're mine now. Pretty much.
Damn.
AEW Kleiner.
Thanks, Kleiner. We're gonna end soon, actually. So, if anybody has any questions for Cutie or Michael and I, you can
Now
ask
it's
yeah.
time
them.
to ask your questions.
Ask away.
Forever hold your peace, bro. We talked about everything here, bro. We talked about everything, bro. Everything.
Yeah, or if Cutie, if you have anything for Michael.
Yeah, if you got questions, folks, you could ask them.
Let me see.
No, you Kleiner, man.
I feel like I've probably asked this, but like, do you guys have embarrassing stories, like funny stories?
Yeah, you did ask
you
this,
did
but
ask.
Michael, I don't think he's ever answered it.
I have.
You did?
I have. I think Julius told one of my embarrassing stories. I mean, but the thing is, I don't really like. I don't know. I'm weird. Like, even if
Michael's
I'm
too chill for that kind of stuff. Like he doesn't.
Like
feel
I
embarrassed.
have guys. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, maybe when I was smaller, like I'd get embarrassed, but like I just don't care, you know. But there was a time when I was working the summer job, and I climbed on a tree, and there was this kid, bro. This little kid's being annoying. They're like, "Yo, you're gonna follow the tree, bro. You're gonna like fall down or whatever." So I jump on the tree, and all you hear is. My whole pants got ripped. Like my whole pants from the back, bro. So I'm over here. I take the pants, bro. I twist them because like I'm in the middle of a park as a teenager, surrounded by kids with ripped pants.
You're gonna
And
flash
you
the
see my
kids.
underwear, bro. So I fucking twist that shit. I hop on a bike, bro, and I start pedaling fast as fuck, and I'm not moving. The chain on the bike is not on the bike. So I'm going fast as fuck. I'm going fast as fuck,
Damn.
not moving. So I fixed that shit. I haul ass, and I put on some shorts, and yeah. But that was kind of funny. I don't know. I don't feel embarrassed about anything, really.
Nunskis wants to know where the name Cutie came from.
Mm.
So it's such a strange story to me because it's not vivid in my mind. Like I think I know where it came from,
Damn,
but
you don't even know?
I could be wrong. So the girls that were popular that I was friends with, one of them in particular was always like really, really mean, and she was like the main bully of the school.
Friend.
But she once was like writing in a book. It must have been like, you know, girls like making a little secret club and they had like a list of things. And I remember reading like this word and I'm like, what does this mean? And she's like, it says cutie. And I'm like, oh my god, this is how she thinks it's spelled.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Damn.
I was like, oh okay, I see you like wrote it how it sounds.
She was a fucking idiot.
She wrote it how she thought it was written in Mars or some shit. Like, what the fuck? That's how you spell cutie.
Oh wow.
So for some reason, like I don't know why I ended up like,
Bro,
okay,
cutie.
I was like, at the time, like I was so young. We must have been like 10 or 11, and like webkins were a really big thing, right? So I had like a webkins account, and I was making like, you can like adopt them online. I don't know if you guys have ever seen. So basically, they're kind of like Beanie Babies, but like in the tags, you can register online, so you have a virtual version of your little stuffed animal, right?
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like put in a username, and I'm like, cutie.
Oh nah. So she started using the nickname cutie.
Yeah, I think that was my very first, like, aside from like an email, that was my very first like username on any account. And then I had a Club Penguins account, which I adore Club Penguins. I'm so sad it's gone. Like, I'm like laughing.
Bro, I'm just fucking laughing because she said she was like the main bully of the school and she couldn't spell fucking cutie, bro. I would have hooked her shit, bro. I would have gotten on her shit, bro. I would have been like, that's why you can't spell cutie, bro. Fuck out of here.
That's a nice. That's a good username. Nice and short.
Yeah.
Well, the thing, yeah, I don't know. It's still like it looks weird. It's not like very pleasing name to look at, I suppose.
Nah, it's better than like Cutie 2019 or
MC Official Games, you know.
Or MC Official Game.
Officiale Game.
Officiale.
A lot of people mispronounce it. Same with like, same whenever someone sees like Michael's name.
They be
like,
mispronouncing my shit too. They be like, Mech Official Games. It's just MC.
Yeah.
Michael really stuck to his name. I thought you would have changed it or something.
Nah, bro, I made that shit back in 2010. That shit staying, bro. That shit staying. I blame YouTube for back then only letting people have one of the same fucking username. If not, I would have been Official Games.
Official Games.
It don't hit the same.
I think I like MC Official more than the games part.
Nah. You always been saying that, bro. So it's like,
I know.
God, bro. I'm not changing it,
It's
bro.
so fucking long.
Like my thing. Now shut the fuck up, bro. Like, damn, bro. We saw my
Hey, at least it doesn't have any like underscores.
Oh yeah,
I'm joking.
Like,
I'm joking.
this man wanted my shit to be MC Official, bro. What about the games, bro?
It doesn't have numbers, so. But yeah, that's I had the Club Penguin account, which I loved playing Club Penguin. Like, I know some people had like Habbo Hotel.
I play Hobo.
Neopets. Whatever else was back in the day.
Yeah, there were a lot of online games that were fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
So eventually, I made a Justin TV account when I discovered like people were live streaming, which was probably not good for a 12-year-old to be watching.
Yeah, probably not.
Nah, but Twitch back then was more about like video games and shit. It wasn't about, you know. Oh
no. There was back in the day, there was no video games. Like maybe people were like in a very niche community, like were streaming games.
It was just...
But most of it was like lifestyle, like just chatting type stuff, or like I remember one that I really loved watching was a live stream from a zoo, and you could watch the gorillas like live in the zoo.
Oh, like zoo. I used to
Yeah.
like watching that when I
I
was.
think I've seen something like that. It was like birds.
Yeah, like now TikTok has like almost every sanctuary has like live stream cameras now, but back then it was really niche, and like
Yeah,
there's
you
a
used to
lot of
watch,
people
like,
around.
You used to watch like cameras of like Times Square or this and that.
Why the fuck are you in a courtroom?
Because I deem Adam guilty of being a bitch.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Case
Adam,
closed.
what's your verdict? Object.
I'm a bitch, but I'm not his bitch. So
Good, I don't
that's all
want you
gotta
to
say.
be my bitch. The fuck?
Have you followed? Are you still following anybody from back then? Like, do you watch anybody?
Does anybody still stream from back then? It's a real question.
Yeah.
I've tried to look into. I haven't dug deep yet. I looked through some of the old people that were following me, and I've seen some accounts that like from like other kids that I used to talk to. But yeah, most of the accounts are blank, and there's like not clips left or streams left.
Damn, they deleted everything.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Michael, why are you frozen?
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you're frozen again.
What do you mean? I'm not frozen.
Frozen, Michael.
I'm not frozen.
I'm trying to think if I have any of the friendships I do from back then. Oh, there was one person that like he was from Norway,
Oh, that's a
and
cool
we like kind of long distance dated, but it wasn't serious. Like we were literally just
At
kids.
12? It's crazy.
Yeah, I think I was probably like 14 at the time, but we met through streaming, and we stayed friends for a really long time. Like he would catch me up about his life, and we would chat. But I think it's been a few years since I've like had him on Facebook or something.
Facebook. Facebook is for old people.
Facebook.
I always forget MC has a green screen.
My Facebook got
You've changed, but it's still frozen on Adam's.
Oh, there you go. I see it now.
The jump scare.
Now my Facebook got hacked, bro. Fuck Facebook. They pussy.
Yeah, little Russian kid went to Michael's Facebook.
Man, the little Russian kid, and he waddled away.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
The name is so funny. Like, it's kind of insane how many people know me as that. Cause like, and especially when I hear the word cutie out in the wild, like someone calls their partner a cutie, or someone says, "Oh, you're such a cutie."
You think they're talking about you?
And I'm like, yeah, I just like automatically think like, it's like almost not a word anymore because I hear it so often.
It sounds like they're calling your name. Yeah.
In a way, it's still like nothing like my name. So.
Yeah, it really isn't. That's why I was surprised when I found out your government.
Yeah.
Because at first I thought your name was Alex at first, because you know people kept saying that.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like when I grew up, I used to be very against being called that. Like I did not want to be called Alex no matter what. But well, it depends. If someone's a close friend or like they're comfortable with me, or I'm dating
for
them.
the longest time, I kept calling you Alex. I think.
No, you kept calling me Alexandria because there's a joke with someone else that like my name had an I in it.
You're right.
Yeah, but no, that was funny. It made me laugh.
Every time she would come in the stream, I would butcher her fucking name, and she would just laugh, bro.
Well, it's just one letter, but yeah, it's funny when people do it now.
Alex,
anyone call you MC Official Games, Michael?
They call me MC.
Big Mac.
They call me MC.
They
call me MC, bro. They call me MC, bro. They call me. Yo, I'm gonna go get something from this galaxy, bro. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I found something.
That's crazy.
Yeah. My coochie.
You should be doing that to Coach. She's the one who made it up.
Nah, her government is already funny, you know. Cutie working at her store, anyways. It don't matter.
Was that her name? I don't remember that being her name, but it sounds like it could be.
Ah.
I feel like that name doesn't suit Ko.
Co's government name, bro. It's different than Co.
It is really different.
It's a lot different.
Maybe that's why she doesn't like
I'm
it.
not even gonna lie, bro. When I first added Co and I saw her government, I'm like, wait, what the fuck? That's her name? Because it's like such a like regular, like, I don't know, white person name. I'm just like, what the fuck?
No, but like Ko is such a sick nickname.
I like Co.
Like
Kobe.
it's
Kobe.
Yeah,
easy,
yeah, it
cool.
is. It is.
I agree. Her username is cool as fuck.
Dude, everyone just calls me Adam. No one ever says Ellie.
I honestly, I just call you.
I think I started off calling you only.
I think so. I'd rather people call me Adam, anyways.
I don't care if people call me Michael, MC. I don't really care. Nah, but what was I gonna say? I think I can't call you only, bro.
No, I can't call you MC Official Games either.
That's what I'm saying. Like imagine I would be like, yo, MC. I'm like, who the fuck is he talking to?
MC.
And like, I'm yo, dumbass.
I think that's why, like, you and I have different onlines, right? And I call you Michael all the time. That's why I feel like I'd be more comfortable just calling people their actual name. But
yeah,
some people just don't like it. Yeah, some people hate their name.
Yeah, some people they want to keep it username only, which I respect. Like I'm someone who likes to make like deeper connections with people and make them feel like they're cared about. So like I'm always the person who's like, "What's your name?" Even though if they're hesitant.
She be sliding in the ends. She be like, "Yo, what your mama say? What's your name?"
No, not like that. But like, if someone's in VC, I'll be like, "Hey, like, what's your name?" If you're comfortable sharing it, because like, and I'll use it even though no one else will. But it's like,
it's like more personal. It's like you actually care.
You feel like a personal connection to that person.
It's like it shows them that you care, that they have an actual name, or you're treating them like an actual person. Unlike
you don't see them as just you don't see them as just like an entity, like online to like
you don't see them as a number, as a username, as a digit in a screen. You see them as a real person with a life behind them, you know?
Yeah, that's why I'm not. I prefer like if people use my name too over, or even Alex over Cutie. I'm like perfectly happy with that.
Hey,
but
alright.
Cutie's cool too.
Try saying
no, I've been calling her like 5 different nicknames, bro. I've been like Cutie with the big booty, the Python, bro. Alexandria, Alex. Like, bro. I'll be saying whatever, bro. And she
it's different with don't care. Friends can call me like fucking like dipshit, and I'll be happy.
Dipshit. Yo, what's good, dipshit? How you been, dipshit? Ain't no way, bro. Why would I get the Python? Oh, Cutie funny as hell, bro. I don't know, bro. Like I tried calling Cutie by her government name, bro, but I just either keep calling her Cutie or I don't know, like
sometimes you do revert to my full name when we're playing Mario Kart and it's like on screen.
Yeah, I'd be like going between Cutie, Alexandra, everything, bro.
Same with you. I'll call you either MC or Michael.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what to pick, bro.
It's all good. Different names for different vibes.
Appreciate it. When I'm talking shit in Mario Kart or Mario Party, I gotta say the government so you know it's personal. Fucking stole my star.
I think this is a good place to end the stream.
I don't know what I lied, bro.
GG's.
That was fun. Adam must have ended. Check him
out.
Nah, Cutie did say when you were gone that like her throat was like tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael and I are used to talking this long, but yeah.
We are. So anything interesting happening anytime soon, Cutie? You going to any events? You doing anything interesting?
I'm working soon.
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's see. I Austin, aka Nunskis, in chat.
W.
has got me on a little project that's a secret, so I
Oh.
can't talk
You
about it.
signed it,
But
nah, you signed
You
an
signed
NDA.
NDA.
NDA. You
Yeah,
signed an NDA.
yeah.
You can't talk about it.
it was a real long NDA too.
NDA,
But
bro.
yeah,
NDA.
no, I'm really excited to start helping out with that too. And I think I'm hoping my workplace has some new friends I can meet and hang out with, and see some old coworkers now that I have money to or I will have money to go out and do things. I think I might get back to the city.
Ooh, city life, cutie.
I actually in November I think we're planning to fly to Toronto, so I'll be back on the east for holidays for a little bit.
That your time zone's gonna be fucked.
Yeah, I mean,
you're going from
when
like the west all the way to the east. Your time zone's
it's
fucked.
only 3 hours. It's not that bad.
Yeah, until you get there late at night, and now it's 3 a.m. and you 3 hours. Yeah, look at that. It's 5:34, cutie. East Coast is the best coast, bro. Oh, crap.
Yep.
But yeah, if anyone, shout out my socials. If anyone cares to follow me on Instagram, it's Alexandra the Unicorn with periods in between.
Unicorn, bro.
The
Why the
unicorn?
unicorn? Why the unicorn?
Okay, it sounds like I hate that it's that, but I kind of like it, so I don't want to change it. But I made it that when I was really obsessed with unicorn and mermaid makeup that was coming out in 2019 or something.
Oh my god.
There's a big trend of it.
Damn, so cutie's one
You
of
never
those
changed
people
it?
that new Little Mermaid movie was made for.
I just like the magical, mystical vibes and sparkles and fucking. It was mainly supposed to be a makeup account.
I respect it.
But now I don't post that much.
I
I will
respect
be posting soon, and then my Twitter, Alexandra_cutie, where.
Damn, she got that Twitter, bro. Let me go follow her, bro.
Didn't you already?
Just did.
Yeah, I did. I'm just saying this is what people should be doing.
I don't have the links. Let me
Man,
try to find
post
it.
the links in the chat, bro. Let the world know. Follow Cutie everywhere she goes, bro. Bam.
Maybe one day I'll start streaming. Who knows? Maybe.
Is
Let's
that
go.
14-year-old account coming back?
There's gonna be a day where I'm going live after ... however many years. It's gonna be a sick comeback.
Cutie broke the world record for not being live since 2008.
Oh, wait, can I get in Guinness for that?
Maybe,
For being
yeah.
absent from the internet for so long.
They'd be like, fuck, she broke the world record by not doing shit.
To be fair, I have streamed on that since then, but just not on this platform.
Oh. I mean, after what happened with the Twitch split revenue, a lot of people are jumping shit to YouTube streaming. People is angry. Adam always wanted to stream on YouTube, not on Twitch.
Yeah, kind of.
I just hate YouTube chat. I think Twitch's interface is so much better.
Yeah, it's just nicer, in my opinion.
Oh, cutie. Thanks for being in the podcast again.
Thank you for giving us
Thank
your
you
time.
for
And also
having me on.
sharing your story with us.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
We got to learn more about who is the real Cutie. You know, the person behind the username. The pipe.
Yeah, that's not even it's not even a small percentage of my life. There's so many stories, but next time in a year in my podcast anniversary, I'll have a camera.
Let's
We'll
go.
go.
You're gonna be talking into the camera, bro, and she's gonna be moving and telling stories, and we're all gonna be clapping.
Yeah, I'd like to invite you again because this time it was mostly we're mostly just introducing you, and next time we could just talk about anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cutie. Anything.
All right. Have a good day, everyone. And thank you for all the follows for Adam.
Thanks, bro. Cutie
Thanks,
got
Monskis.
your followers, so but just shouted you out, bro.
Appreciate it. All right, everybody. Have a good afternoon. Cutie.
Do the
Joy.
outro.
What's the outro?
Do it.
What's the outro?
You don't know it, bro. We don't do the outro, bro.
We don't have an outro.
Man, that's crazy. You just be saying bye and shit, all dry and
I'm
shit.
about to take a whole ass nap. I'm so I'm like very
Yeah, I'm
tired
so
now.
glad you're about to sleep too, bro. Thank you everybody for coming to watch the Crack Podcast Season 2, Episode 22. I appreciate every single one of you for being here, bro. We had the best
He's
guests,
making
Junior
that
with the
shit
big
up.
booty, and peace. See you guys in the next Friday where it's my topic. Fuck Adam.
Bye everybody.
out.
I think Julius is gonna be in the next thing.
Julius?
Oh hell yeah.
All right. Good night. Good night. Good night. I'll see you guys. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
Thanks.